Welcome to episode number 108 here at the Archerverse, and welcome to the most must-see show on Twitch TV. Welcome to the Archerverse TV, and welcome to Raw is War, baby. And it's going to be one hell of a night. Got a great card, full of action, star-studded cast. We have 6 epic matches. 4 of them are championship matches. And we are now officially on the road to Great Balls of Fire, which will, of course, be this Sunday night, 11 p.m. Eastern. That is going to be a hell of a show. We're going to have championship matches all night long. There's going to be surprises. There's going to be all kinds of high-octane action and a whole lot of fun. So you don't want to miss our second pay-per-view of the new season, Great Balls of Fire. It is going to be fire. We've already starting Saturday night's main event. We had Roxy R advancing to Great Balls of Fire to challenge whomever at the time is the Archerverse Women's World Champion. And by the way, I actually redesigned the Archerverse Women's World Championship. Maybe we'll have a look at that here in just a few moments. Has been redesigned. It is I mean, I didn't want it to be the exact same as Vinny K's Raw Women's Championship, and it looked way too much like the Raw Women's Championship, so it had to be different. It had to stand out. It is the Archerverse Championship, so therefore, it was redesigned. But, I mean, Saturday night main event, ladies and gentlemen, a lot happened. I mean, we saw Stone Cold Steve Austin make his debut as part of the Archerverse roster. That was a huge surprise for everybody. And not only did Stone Cold Steve Austin debut, Stone Cold Steve Austin became the new WWE Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Epic. It was a fantastic match. It was a great night. And we'll get to some of the other matches here in just a few moments. CGTV, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the most must-see show on Twitch TV. You're actually early for once. That is epically awesome. You've beaten everybody. That never happens. I mean, I'm just going to be straight up honest. That never happens. You're always here. You're always lurking. But you're never here first. You even beat Dynamite Jesse Lee, I think. Whoa, 5-0. I don't know. See, I don't even know because it hasn't updated. So now I don't know who was first. If it was CGTV or if it was 5-0. Y'all can wrestle that shit out. I don't know. Arm wrestle, backstage brawl. We can set something up. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, we can't because CGTV's been lazy. Hasn't got a hold of Archerverse management yet. Hasn't begun the contract negotiations to sign the new superstar. But, oh, here we go. Dab's going to do a little bit of villainous acts in the chat room. I'm going to spam it with some beautiful little gems. Tiny little beautiful gems. He likes to drop those puppies everywhere. So anyway, CGTV. Oh, and by the way, so we're signing a new tag team to the Archerverse is the story, ladies and gentlemen. And we have one half of a tag team currently. Team Turret Man, of course, reached out to the Archerverse promptly. Yeah, sounded off on your own command. That is savage. That is savage. But since you triggered it, I mean, we may as well read it, right? Except for my chat is all messed up, so now I gotta fix it. I'm gonna have to re-trigger the command. It says, loud and clear, 5-0, and his crew, the Bluewood Boys, are amongst the most entertaining lads on Twitch with endless laughs and great gaming from shooters to action adventures and RPGs. It is one of the places to be. So, by all means, go enjoy 5-0 and his crew over at twitch.tv/dabs. The Turret Man, Archer's Army, highly recommends that you hop on over, venture on over, enjoy the content of, and smash the follow button to spread a little love and support for the Turret Man. And I was just getting to the Turret Man. The Turret Man, oh, look at this, he's just going right off. Art, you know what? I can't let you go there. Now, 5-0 didn't know. But CGTV also has their own command, so let's give that a go. These gentlemen are charismatic, funny, and very informative, not to mention that they are great human beings that like to help and support as many other great human beings as they possibly can. They are Complete Geek TV, and they have very quickly become one of the places to be with their fantastic, informative gaming news coverage, discussions about life in general, all the time, great content. Please, absolutely jump on over, smash their follow button, and enjoy the ride over at twitch.tv/Complete Geek TV. Hey, yo, Mal, thanks for popping by. Appreciate you. We're just getting things started. We're doing some shout-outs. Apparently, we're having a new tradition starting tonight. We're going to do shout-outs before we start the show. We've already got underway. We even had 5-0 trigger his own command. He's going straight savage tonight. But seeing how we're on a roll, we can't forget the Trigger Talk TV, boys. Because these gents will entertain you daily, believe me. They are the three that be Trigger Talk TV, 3TV Reese, 3TVB, I'm Just Key, total villains committing villainy. But I do decree it's the place to be. So enjoy the three over at twitch.tv/Trigger Talk TV. PKO, thank you for the lurk. It isn't goodbye, but see you soon, my friend. The Archiverse awaits your return to the showcase of the Immortals. I mean, it is the place to be. Thanks for your support. Have a good night. Mr. T doesn't have a command yet, but I did see 5-0 drop that Mr. T command. So Archer's Army highly recommends that you venture over, enjoy the content of, and smash the shit out of the follow button. Spread a little love, slap a little ass on the Turret Man over at twitch.tv/the Turret Man. Let's not forget, seeing how we're doing. See, 5-0's got me on a roll now. Blame him. He started this game. We can't forget our good buddy J Negative. J Negative Gaming. J Neg. Quick Balls. Whatever you want to call him. I like Quick Balls personally. And I would really appreciate it if everybody, whether you're lurking or actually in the chat, if you'd all send J Negative a whisper or a message on Discord and just say, hey, yo, we understand that you have Quick Balls, and we would love to know how you accomplish that. I would quite enjoy that. I'm just saying. I would appreciate it. I'm sure I'll hear about it if you do. I mean, I of course wouldn't, be overly encouraging on the situation. Quick Balls, yes, the Pokemon ref. Well, yeah, but we turned it into a whole new thing. A whole new thing. Mr. T, I understand, believe me. Yeah, we turned that. It went from a PG thing to a total XXX thing, if you know what I'm saying. Quick Balls. Anyways, the Soul Man is a humble and kind soul that will go out of his way to either help you or entertain you with his uplifting personality and charismatic on-screen behaviors. His presence makes you invest in his content, and he will most certainly become your friend. An RPG master, in my opinion, and great human being, makes the Soul Man's channel certainly one of the places to be. So enjoy the Soul Man, J-Neg, Quick Balls, whatever you want to refer to him as, over at twitch.tv/J-Negative-Gaming. I got to do one more thing, though. I always do this anyways. And we have to support people's ventures here on Twitch and outside of the world of Twitch. And, of course, we have our own personal trainer on Twitch that we all love to hang out with, watch play video games, watch laugh at Reese, and whatever else he's up to that particular evening. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to change up your life, get healthy, and get into shape, make sure you hit up our Trigger Talk TV personal trainer. Twitch.tv/3TVB. TVB, you will be nothing short of satisfied, and best of all, you will be on your way to a healthier lifestyle and a brand new you, baby. All right, I got to do one more. He's not here right now. I don't know if he's going to be joining us. He already told me he may not be because he's having some problems with his internet connection. But he's my friend. I'm sure he's your friend. He's the coolest cat in the room. He's also known as the co-host with the most, with the host with the most on the most must-see show on Twitch TV. You know what it is. The Archerverse TV. But Christian Cool is the coolest cat in town and will entertain you with his witty and charismatic personality as you enjoy his great gameplay and content. So go check out Christian Cool and smash that follow button, and you can enjoy Captain Cool over at twitch.tv/Christian Cool. Alright, we will do more shoutouts later. Again, you can blame 5-0 for that. I mean, if you don't already have him on Discord, just jump onto Discord. Either, you can join mine, message him right through mine if you want, really. Make sure to I did nothing. Make sure you give him your personal opinion and feelings on tuning into the Archerverse to have to watch a whole bunch of shoutouts in the very beginning of the show. It was most definitely his fault. I mean, I would never do that. I would never do that, even though I did it for the last 2 shows. But that's not the point. That is not the point. 5-0 caused this problem. I was gonna do a couple, move on, do some more later. He flooded me. Brain twitched. And away we went. In any case, let's get to the show. So as you can see, we're looking at the power rankings, and they've changed drastically. It would have been Wednesday night. Saturday night was the night it would have flipped all the dials. So a lot happened. Again, we had Stone Cold Steve Austin show up, surprise the fans, ended up in a matchup with the great Joshua Dabbs and Reese the Voice Williams. It was for the Pure Wrestling Championship. Not only was Austin cutting a promo, not only did he lace up the boot, step in the ring with the great Joshua Dabbs and Reese the Voice Williams, he ended up becoming the brand new WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. Again, Austin signed with the Archerverse this go-around, not Vinny K's Universe, so it is still in the hands of the Archerverse. That does matter. So Christian Hart sitting atop the power rankings. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you weren't paying attention, the Archerverse NXT, he won tag team championships. Then he went on to Saturday night's main event, and he challenged the great Joshua Dabbs. Well, his championship anyways, which was being held by Chase Coleman. Ended up winning the matchup. It was a rage in the cage. All the gold was on the line. And of course, Team Christian Cool, not only did he beat the Blueprint Chase Coleman in Rage in the Cage, not only to become the new Global Heavyweight Champion, Team Christian Cool, all thanks going to Christian Hart, was awarded 1,000 bits. They're 1,000 bits richer because of a fantastic night and a great matchup, and an awesome time it was. Number 2, we just talked about it. Stone Cold Steve Austin showed up, surprised everybody, shocked the world. Ended up stepping in the ring and became the new WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. So anyways, Christian Hart, before we move on, Christian Hart is now a Triple Crown Champion, ladies and gentlemen. He is one half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions. He is the undisputed reigning defending Impact Hardcore Champion, and he is, of course, now the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion. He's also the only person in Archerverse history to ever become a Triple Crown Champion with the Global Heavyweight Champion as one of their titles. So congratulations to Team Christian Cool, and of course Christian Hart, who is our new reigning defending Triple Crown Champion. Elijah Archer has had a string of luck as of lately. Of course, he went through the King of the Ring tournament, became the new King of the Ring, and was honored with the new Ring of Honor Championship. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually changing the stipulations on that. We initially said it was going to be defended every 60 days. It's going to be defended every 30 days. So once a month, there will be a King of the Ring Championship for that championship title belt. If the champion decides not to enter the tournament, they forfeit their title. We have a brand new champion either way, no matter who's in that tournament. 60 days, I thought, was just a little much, so we discussed it with management. Management agreed. We turned the tables. It is now every 30 days that we will have a King of the Ring Championship tournament, and the Ring of Honor Championship will be on the line. Whether the champion enters or does not enter, that is, by the way, totally up to the champion. But Elijah Archer, one half of the Triggered Alliance All-Star Championships, first time ever, and the Ring of Honor champion, so he is a double champion. Number 3 he's sitting at. Been a long time since he was that high on the rankings. The vivacious Ivy Montana. She is 3-0, undefeated. Come in and shocked the world in her debut. Wormed her way into a championship title match, which she won. Then, honorably, defended that championship and won. So, Ivy Montana is your reigning defending WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And by the way, that is Vinny K's Universe Top Championship in the hands of Ivy Montana, which, by the way, oh, that's right, she's signed to the Archerverse. The Archerverse Luchador. He is the Falcon Robert Rage, and he has been on a tear as of late. Regained the World Television Main Event Championship, so he is a 2-time champion. That is why he is sitting at number 5 on the list. Number 6, we have the great Lita. She is... Well, see, so first of all, for those that don't know, we'll break it down for you. The NXT Women's United States Championship used to be 2 championships. When Dynamite Jessie Lee became... She was in possession of that championship at the time. Those championships. We'll get to that in a second. When she first became the Triple Crown Champion, first ever Triple Crown Champion in the women's division, the championships that were utilized to start that process were the NXT Women's Championship and the Archerverse United States Women's Championship. So when she became a Triple Crown Champion, we combined the 2 titles, and we now have the NXT Women's United States Championship. Much like B. Henry's United States Championship, it is a neutral in between the 2 brands, the Universe and the Archerverse. Which reminds me, I do have to change the color of the strap. I will remember that at some point. Bret the Hitman Hart. He is, of course, stormed onto the scene with Jim the Anvil Neidhart and, of course, his great nephew, the Iceman Christian Hart, our Triple Crown Champion. So he is one half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions with the Triple Crown Champion. The new foundation has been on fire. So Bret the Hitman Hart sits at number 7. Number 8. She is the Queen of the Ring. Wait a minute. It's like opening credits to a show, but with shadows. Mr. T, you have moments of brilliance, sir. This is why we love you. Don't tell 5-0, he gets jealous about stuff like that. Starts begging for attention and stuff. It's awkward. Anyways. So Danny Sparks was once a double champ. She ended up losing her Archerverse World Women's Championship to Bayley, which I'm sure she'll be banging down management's door to get a rematch at some point. And again, I did redesign the Archerverse Women's World Championship, so it does not look so much like the redesign we did for Vinny K's Universe and the Raw Women's Championship, which you see on the screen in front of you there. Actually, we're going to see the new Women's World title here in just a few moments, I think. I should have updated. But anyways, Danny Sparks is still one of the best women on the roster, one of the best women on the planet. She is the undisputed Raw Women's Champion. And then we have, from Tons of Funk, the Trigger Talk TV boys, sitting at number 10, or 9, I mean. He is, without a shadow of a doubt, without question, the undisputed, reigning defending United States Heavyweight Champion, B. Henry, who is on the card tonight. He is defending the right to fight. And the right to fight is, of course, if you beat the champion, you get the challenge for his title. Tonight, he's giving it up to Elijah Archer one more time. Archer has challenged him twice. B. Henry has beaten him twice. Now, I mean, Coalition did beat Tons of Funk for the Triggered Alliance All-Star Championships, but in singles competition, B. Henry is a beast, a savage, and was able to tame the Wild Man on 2 separate occasions. So he is sitting at number 9 on the list. Number 10, and there's a look. You know what? We'll go have a better look at it here in a few moments. But Bayley became the brand new Archerverse Women's World Champion. And she's, of course, a multiple-time Raw Women's Champion, Women's United States Champion, and she was one half of the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Champions at one point. So she's very decorated, and there's a big, huge reason she caps off the top 10. All right, so before we get into things, we'll just have a quick peek at the redesign. I already showed Dynamite Jessie Lee. She completely approves. I always run the women's titles by her, see what she thinks. All right. So there it is. So it's a completely different design than the Raw Women's Championship that is the staple for Raw's War and, of course, Vinny K's Universe. It's the women's top championship, right? So I wanted the Archerverse Women's Championship to be completely different but awesome at the same time. So that is the new design. Christian Cool. Well, it's about time you showed up. Oh, it's about time I changed the championship, yeah. I thought so too. It was about time. It looked way too much like the Universe Raw Women's Championship. You're certainly not wrong about that. But it's about time you showed up, sir. But no, honestly, what's going on with your internet? Or did you have to call? Actually, I forget who your provider is now. Anyways, that's the Archerverse Women's World Champion. No commentary from me, everyone, having to use mobile data. Yeah, I already informed them that you might not be on the show tonight, but that you'd be in the chat. But I wasn't sure, so I said you may or may not be. I said you did say you wouldn't be, but it would, it's always, you've said you weren't going to be on the show before and then came in later, so there's always that possibility, so I left the door open just in case for some sheer chance you ended up jumping in later on in the evening. But they did know. Gotta hope for help tomorrow from Spectrum, that's it. I couldn't remember that, I don't know why. Alright. Back to the show. We'll just have a quick look at the championship landscape, and then it's on to the first match of the night. Well, actually, it's on to the first promo of the night. By the end of the first match of the night, I'll give you a bit of a spoiler. It's going to be the Wild Man Elijah Archer taking on Uptown B. Henry. It is not a championship matchup. B. Henry, as I stated earlier, has defeated Elijah Archer in singles competition on 2 separate occasions. He tamed the Wild Man. If Archer is able to beat B. Henry tonight, B. Henry will give Elijah Archer one more opportunity at the United States Heavyweight Championship. If Elijah Archer does not win, it is back to the drawing board, and it could be forever and a day before he gets a shot at that title again. All right, so there's the championship landscape. We have Ivy Montana, the vivacious Ivy Montana. She is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. We have the brand new Triple Crown Champion, the Iceman, Christian Hart, who is the Impact. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, Christian. I almost missed. No, we got to start that over. He is, without a question of doubt, the undisputed, reigning, defending Impact Hardcore Champion. He is one half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions, and he is the brand new Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion. He is a Triple Crown Champion, is the Iceman. The Iceman has cometh, baby. And then we have the Queen of the Ring, who seems to always be wearing some sort of championship gold. It is her bling. She likes to have it. Unfortunately, for the rest of the roster, she tends to get what she wants. As you can see, she's the reigning, defending, 5-time Raw Women's Champion. And then, of course, we have the new foundation, the WWE World Tag Team Champions, our Triple Crown Champion, and, of course, his great uncle, the Hitman, Bret the Hitman Hart. All right, here we go. On with the show, even, we go. Raw is war, baby. 6 matches, 4 championship matches, and ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to Great Balls of Fire. Our second pay-per-view of the season and the summer is this Sunday night. It is going to be epic. There's going to be high-octane matchups, championship matches all night. It's going to be Saturday night's main event, taking on the Archerverse NXT. It is going to be absolute fire, so don't miss it. Don't forget, we have Team Rogue Riderhood already sailing to Great Balls of Fire after Roxy R won the Money in the Bank ladder match and now has the right to challenge the Archerverse Women's World Champion, whomever that is. Because this Wednesday night, that championship is on the line. So depending on who wins Wednesday night, they'll be fighting Roxy R on Sunday night. It's going to be a great week. It is the road to Great Balls of Fire. Feuds will boil over. I mean, we're going to have rioting rivalries. It's going to be intense, insane, and crazy. But it's going to be a whole fuck of a lot of fun. So we're going to get this shit started right now. We're going to have Uptown B. Henry come out and spit on the microphone. And I guarantee you this is about his matchup. This is about Elijah Archer. This is going to be getting into Elijah Archer's head to remind him that if you lose this match, you will not get another shot at this title for a long time, baby. Uptown B. Henry was at one time a Triple Crown champion himself. He was one half of the Archerverse Global Tag Team Champions. He was one half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions, and he also held the United States Heavyweight Championship. Again, that is why he is the reigning, defending, undisputed United States heavyweight champion. And again, tonight the championship is not on the line. This is a grudge match. This is matchup number 3 between Uptown B. Henry and Elijah Archer. Uptown B. Henry, again, he was able to tame the Wildman on 2 separate occasions and defeat Elijah Archer. The Coalition did defeat Tons of Funk on Saturday night's main event. They are the brand new Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable champions. But that is stable competition and tag team competition. Uptown B. Henry in singles competition is a savage, a beast. And that beast is being unleashed, and here he comes.
What's this all about? He looks very focused and ready to make a point. Here we go. Let's find out.
Henry doesn't look like his usual upbeat self at the moment. I was trained by the best, I wrestled the best, I learned from the best, and that's how I became the best. But now they're punks in the business who think they can get to where I've gotten without earning it. I mean, Archer's earned his spot. I'm going to settle this once and for all. He is definitely calling out Elijah Archer. Get your ass out here so I can show you and management that I'm the one that deserves everything you have. Well, wait a minute. I mean, is he challenging Archer? How fitting is it to be Henry stomping the daylights out of Archer in that video package? Did you see that?
Looks like he's going to grace us with his presence once more.
For the record, ladies and gentlemen, these guys are not enemies.
This crowd
it is simply
wants to know what's going on.
Competitive nature between the two. If everybody remembers, it was Archer that pushed management to go out, seek out Tons of Funk, talk to the Trigger Talk TV management, and get the 3 that make up the place to be.
No love between these two superstars,
Trigger Talk TV,
that's for sure.
Signed to the Archerverse. Well, if it isn't everyone's least favorite superstar. See, I don't think that's true, B. I know what you're doing, getting under his skin, getting in his head, but I mean, that's not facts. I mean, those are jokes. Those aren't facts, though. The daycare centers down the street. I'll give them a call. Make sure they have plenty of soft toys for when you get there. Archer spitting right back. Oh shit, I'm not even paying attention to my dashboard. Did you redeem ad time? No, anybody that's not a sub. I mean, you can always be a sub anytime you want. But anybody that's not a sub, unfortunately, you're going to end up watching an ad for a little bit. But stick around. The show's getting started. It is just getting started, actually, and we have not even had the first matchup of the night yet. It's happening next, so I'll run that shit now. Give me a moment. Man, oh man, B. Henry and Archer just going back and forth with the verbal smackdown here. All right, ad has been run. Everybody's still here, so you're all subs. Congratulations. Archer decks B. Henry. I mean, that's not necessarily a great idea. Archer. Wow, that was stupid. Archer decides to try and play around with Henry after going through an entire altercation with the verbal smack it down. And then he just taunts him. That turned out well for him. Henry fired up and angry. And Archer in a bad way right now. Distinct Cone, how you doing? Glad you're here. Appreciate you showing up. How was your day? Or I guess your day's just getting started, isn't it? You just woke up early, didn't you? Because you're, correct me if I'm wrong, you're from Denmark, yeah? Did I get that right? Am I right about that? Am I right? Am I wrong? I am, yes, cool. I got something right. I'm going to mark that shit down, actually. Archer with an armbar on Henry here. These guys went back and forth of the verbal smackdown. Now they're going back and forth in the ring. This is nuts. I mean, do they know they have a matchup coming, like, next? Honestly. I mean, just bring the ref out. We'll do it right now. Appreciate that, 5-0. Thank you. Wow. Cutter off the top turnbuckle. Henry might be knocked out here.
The referee has seen enough, and this one is over.
Somehow he got back to his feet.
Come on,
Archer clotheslined him anyway. That was a strange cutscene. Video production is up to some weird stuff tonight already. So now these guys are going to head back to the locker room just to come right back out. This is nuts. We just watched a match. Now we're going to watch it again. Except for, you know, we'll get a pinfall or a submission, maybe a knockout.
Don't change
next.
that channel.
Who knows?
We have
it is no holds barred,
coming
though.
Up next, we have
Elijah Archer, Uptown B. Henry is the Wild Man versus the Uptown Man.
Wait.
No holds barred. Ready to rock and roll. It is the Wild Man Elijah Archer and B. Henry. Again, stipulation is, because again, they are not enemies. If anybody's tuning in going, why is Archer and B. Henry? Because this is wrestling, baby. It is competitive nature. Archer wants a title. B. Henry has a title. B. Henry has beaten Archer on 2 separate occasions. Archer wants a shot. So if Archer can win tonight, he goes to Great Balls of Fire and faces B. Henry again for the United States Heavyweight Championship. If not, sayonara. See you on the beach and in the Ben Gay commercials. But you're not taking the title home or anytime soon. Hasta la vista, baby. But here comes the first matchup of the night. Grudge match. Here we go. And here comes the Ring of Honor champion, and of course one half of the Trigger Delights All-Star champions. He is a double champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Windsor, Ontario,
he is the Ring of Honor
Canada,
champion, of course, after winning the
260
very first tournament in his career.
pounds, the Ring of Honor champion.
The King of the Ring champion.
And one half of the Alliance All-Star champions, Wild Man Elijah.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these
the Wild Man ready to rock and roll.
Trending.
He's going to need to muster up that energy and keep her rocking and rolling, because Uptown B. Henry is coming, and he's full of funk. Oh, here he comes. I was going to say B. Henry's taking his time. And here comes
And
the
his opponent,
undisputed
from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 255
reigning defending United
pounds,
States heavyweight
the
champion.
United
He
States
is Uptown
heavyweight
B.
champion,
Henry, baby.
Uptown B. Henry.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches
I
coming
mean,
up
Lillian
here.
does
I
a
can
good
assure you
job.
these two superstars have
but
been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
It's a little lackluster, in my opinion.
And let's not forget about his opposition, who also comes into tonight looking to prove a point.
Well, I should hope so, Cole. If you don't go into every single match looking to make a statement,
So
then
again,
you're
ladies
just
and
wasting
gentlemen,
everybody's
the many
time.
ways to get interactive with the Archerverse while you're here every single show. I mean, we have over 30 streamers. I'm working on some characters. Actually, I'm going to possibly be working on CGTV's character tonight, should he show back up and get into discussions with Archerverse management, like his tag team partner did. And by the way, that kind of spoils things, but we have a brand new tag team being signed to the Archerverse. I won't tell you the names of the superstars, but the teams they come from are
guys,
Team
we're ready to
The
get
Turret
this
Man
match
and
started.
Team Complete
I
Geek
promise
TV.
you guys, this Bloomington crowd has been looking forward to this one
The
for
Turret
some
Man
time.
team has already signed their superstar. He's ready to go.
We've seen moves like
So,
this and
if
matches,
you're a streamer,
guys.
or even if you're not a streamer, you don't have to be a streamer. I think there's this strange myth that you have to stream. You don't have to stream. If you're part of Archer's Army and you enjoy the shows, you like coming and stop by, having a good time with the host with the most and the co-host with the most when he's here on the most must-see show on Twitch TV, which is, you know what it is, the Archerverse TV, baby. If you like to stick around and watch great action and hang out with a bunch of cool people, you can have a character. All you gotta do is ask. Right? You don't have to stream. But we do have over 30 streamers. By the time I'm done this week, we're going to be approaching the 40 streamer mark. That is awesome. And they're all progressing through careers, winning championships, forming tag teams, alliances. They have feuds and rivalries, and of course, they're running through storylines. It is absolutely epic, absolutely fantastic. And again, I've got to thank all of you for bringing this level of entertainment to everybody every single week. And I say that because it isn't just me bringing these shows week in and week out. It is you guys showing up to the shows, having a good time, having characters created, having them go through careers. It is an absolute blast, and I enjoy the hell out of it. You guys are all awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you. I say that all the time. I got to remind
The flying forearm finds his target.
the Archerverse how much they are appreciated. It's got to be done.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Acrobatics like that do more than just
Flipping
frustrate
drop
opponents.
kick. And talk about athletics. Uptown B. Henry's level of shitballs.
Got it.
Wow.
Michael, that sledgehammer
Henry
can cause some
with a
serious
sledgehammer.
damage.
He
The
lands
ref
a
did
piercing
nothing.
chop. Henry
But
slowing
Archer,
down now.
not
But
as
he's very
affected by
aware
that
of
shot
who
by
he's
the
in there
sledgehammer
with
as much as you
and what he
think.
has to
Getting a
do
little
to rebound.
payback.
This one could very easily go either way at this
Might
point,
have
guys. But
awoken
win or
the
lose,
beast, maybe.
He's the type of guy that will be proud of his performance.
Henry attempted to cheat.
regardless.
This might favor the double champ.
And now he goes for it a
Nice
second time.
suplex. Archer's turn.
Whack.
Chair
Michael,
shot.
that gives new meaning to have a seat. He is a one-man gang in there.
You know what?
And
I
that
just
one
realized
grabs
this
him.
is actually
I
a
didn't
no holds
realize he
barred
had such a
matchup.
glass jaw.
So of course the referee did nothing about the sledgehammer.
Bringing it back into the ring.
I mean, if I was Archer, though, I would have went and got the sledgehammer, not the chair. I don't know what that was about. Hit him with the sledgehammer, not a chair.
Looking for the win.
KJ,
Can't waste any time
appreciate
here.
that resub, my
Looking for the
friend.
finish.
I appreciate you always lurking, too. I know you're always lurking.
He might have
The
it.
wizard of Twitch.
A mammoth slam right there, guys.
The
This could
third
be it,
month
guys.
KJ has subscribed for the third month. I can't remember if I did the KJ. I didn't. I gotta fix that. KJ, you actually have your own command. I have to fix it. I will get on that, because Jane Egg, Trigger Talk TV, you were next. I thought it was working. Maybe I did it wrong. Hold on. Damn it. Okay, so no, I gotta fix it. But I gave you your own command. No, thank you. Don't thank me. Don't thank me. I thank you guys. The Archerverse is what it is because you guys stop by and have a good time. Because you guys stop by and check out the show. Enjoy the matches. Enjoy the conversations.
In order for those shoulders to stay down,
I mean, it is to the level it is because of you guys.
Just saw here on Raw.
I simply am along for the ride and having a great time while I'm doing it. I'll be honest. You guys are all awesome. Appreciate every single one of you. And thank you for shouting KJ out. And I'm going to get that. Dab, shoot me a message and remind me to fix that command just so I remember. I called you Dabs. That's the first time I've done that in a while. I meant 5-0. I just violated my own mouth. Good for me. So Elijah Archer picks up the victory over Uptown B. Henry. So now Elijah Archer will go to Great Balls of Fire, where he will once again challenge Uptown B. Henry. This will be the fourth time that he's had the opportunity. Uptown B. Henry is up 2 matches to 1 on Archer now. But next time, if Archer wins next time, it's the United States Heavyweight Championship. That was weird, and I know I don't ever call you that. I don't know what the hell that was about. I feel like I should punish myself somehow. I mean, I'd ban myself for a match, but I don't have a co-host at the moment. Christian Cool is having issues that are beyond his control. B. Henry is lurking and on his PlayStation, but not on the broadcast. Rogue Riderhood is also lurking and on his PlayStation, but not on the broadcast. So I don't have a co-host, so I can't ban myself. It's a shame, really. Anyways, moving on. We don't need to discuss that any further before people get weird thoughts in their head. Stone Cold Steve Austin gracing us with his presence again, this time on Raw's War. And of course, if you remember, Saturday night's main event, he showed up and surprised the entire professional wrestling world. And not only did he grace us with his presence in the ring and cut a promo and lay a smack it down verbally, he laced up them boots, he stepped between them ropes, and he took on Reese the Voice Williams and the great Joshua Dabbs. And by the way, Stone Cold Steve Austin, now the reigning defending WWE Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. So Reese the Voice Williams and the great Joshua Dabbs both want a rematch. Which one of them get the rematch first is yet to be seen, but I'm sure that Stone Cold has something to say about it, and hell, maybe he'll choose himself. Maybe he doesn't want them to choose. Maybe he will do the choosing. We are about to find out.
Looks like he's going to grace us with his presence once more.
Oh, this should be good.
Let's see what
By the way, if anybody isn't already following KJ2294, you absolutely should. He is the unsung 4th member of the Trigger Talk TV boys. Maybe 5th or 6th, because you got 5-0 and you got Jane Egg. They're not on the panel. They're not on the podcast, but they are definitely Trigger Talk TV. That's what we all, really. We talk about this all the time. Most of us are all building our own little communities. We have our own channels. Some of us have different viewers. Some of us have the same. But at the end of the day, what would your day on Twitch be like without KJ? Or without 5-0? Or without the Trigger Talk TV boys? Or without Dynamite Jesse Lee? Or without, let's see, who else can we bring up? The Bluewood boys. Mason and Storm. That's the same person. Rhythmic and Storm. I mean, I could keep going all night long naming people. Space FE. Christian Cool, Roe Riderhood, so many people. I mean, I'd have to create a whole list of credits and roll it on the TV. And then you could read it instead of having me sit here just to be spewed off. But think about that. What would your day be like without them? It'd be weird, right? They're all part of our lives. I mean, do we even go a day? I don't think I even go a day without messaging 5-0, without messaging Christian Cool, without messaging them all, whether it be with something stupid or with something interesting. Like, for instance, earlier on, I sent a message to Key and Reese. It was simply a screenshot of me lurking in their chat room. I'm always in their chat. I'm always lurking. And by the way, did you all know you can collect points even when they're offline? I didn't.
They say pride comes before the fall.
Anyways,
we shall see.
That's all that needs to be said about that. Wow. Stone Cold Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, he's not giving Dabs or Williams a rematch. He's calling out Eric Sinister, former World Television Main Event champion 2 times, and former 2-time National Heavyweight champion, which is now, by the way, the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship, which he never got a rematch for the National Championship. Oh man, should be a quiet night, but just living it up with some Twitch chat.
I had a feeling we would
well,
start this way.
You know, you can always hop on the PlayStation and just join.
Crowd obviously wants to know what's going on.
We already established that you have one. We already established that you're welcome. We already established that anybody's from Archer's Army can jump on the broadcast, have a good time, and have a different interactive experience with the show. I'm starting to think that you're afraid.
Showing the proper
you're scared.
respect.
Petrified. Which is strange. I mean, you have your own show, you have your own channel, your own streams, but yet, when it comes to the Archerverse, you talk tail.
Very well put.
It's like Christian Cool and I talked about one night. You can go off with pipe bombs, and you can go off with trees of woes, and you can lay a verbal smackdown on Christian Cool in the chat room. But when you join us on Discord, it's like a different version of you. It's like, where'd the turret man go? Where's the witty comebacks? Where is the sarcastic humor of Mr. T? It disappears. Where did it go? No one knows. So you're talking tail. Don't talk tail. Go get some tail, but don't talk tail. You know what I'm saying? KJ knows what's up. KJ never hides. KJ readily available anyway. We know he has every game system on the planet because he is the Wizard of Twitch. But if he had one readily available, he might too jump on the broadcast and shock everyone. Just like B. Henry did. Just like Reese the Williams did. Just like Christian came in and I am the same dude day in, day out. Give me all the titles, baby. Fight for them. I mean, if I just give you titles and shoot me, assassination of the host of the most is, I mean, then I'd have to turn the Archerverse over to Christian Cool, and that would be weird. I would have to haunt him, come back from the dead. So much, there would be unfinished business to take care of. Yeah, well, that's okay, Mr. T. Be simply honest guest. Some conversation. You don't have to talk about wrestling. You can you want, my friend. I would handle the rest. You wouldn't be the first person to join the broadcast. A lot about wrestling. It's not a requirement. The only requirement to being on the broadcast is the same as it is to be in the chat room and enjoying the show. Simply have a good time. Have a good conversation. Make Christian Cool. I meant Manola. Christian. I meant Manola. I meant Manola. I'll make Christian feel better. Hold on. I apologize, co-host. I will make it here now. We have banned Manola.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He's probably streaming.
He wants no
banned.
part of this.
Who needs Manola? We all know it. Even though he's a traitorous truck. Quite literally little. Gentlemen, I don't know about you. For the second time in promo segments are getting out of hand. We got Stone Cold, Sinister in the ring, and let me. I haven't seen Stone Cold manhandled like this in a long time, but Anarchy. Vicious strikes.
Order can't be restored, and the ref
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the very same Stone Cold Steve Austin that beat Great Joshua Dabbs.
It's that simple.
And Reese the Voice will in one night, single-handedly, to become the new Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. We just watched the Anarchist completely annihilate him. And Stone Cold was the one that called him out. And probably because Stone Cold knows he is a former champion. Never had his... And we all know that Eric Sinister has always got his eye locked, his sights set on championship gold. Stone Cold likely just figured, hey, we'll just eliminate the problem. I'll call his ass out. But at the very moment, it seems Stone Cold himself might have bitten off a little more than the Anarchist. Looked very impressive. Amnon, welcome to the show. Appreciate you being here. Glad you can make it. Episode number 108, baby. You're just about to be dazzled by matchup number 2 of the evening. It is Raw's War. We have 6 matches, actually 5 left. We had 6. Now we're down to 5. 4 championship matches. A whole lot of cool people. We are getting started.
Coming up next, right here, is the match where you can expect the unexpected. We have one of our
Cool
breakout
I do
talents
is the best
against
at
an imposing adversary.
Oh. So anyways, Mr. T, you gotta muster up some courage. Stop being a wee scaredy cat. Be more like the coolest cat. I mean, there's nothing to worry about. You don't have to, take a shat. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The second match of the night, it is a ladder match. It is Reese Williams. It is the Great Joshua Dabbs, both former Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Champions. This matchup is to decide who it will face the winner of tonight's Pure Wrestling Championship matchup at Great Balls of Fire this Sunday. Don't forget, Great Balls of Fire Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be epic championship matches all night long. It's going to be the Archerverse NXT taking on Saturday night's main event. It's going to be a good time. Awesome matches. Great people. Don't miss out. I mean, if you snooze, you definitely lose. Just saying. But here we go. Ladder match. Reese the Voice Williams, the Great Joshua Dabbs, former Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Champions, going to battle to grab a briefcase to decide who goes to Great Balls of Fire this Sunday night. Here we go. Christian Cool, I love that fire emote of yours. Is that yours? I should know if it is or isn't. I apologize for not knowing ahead of time. Guns blazing. Welcome to Archer's Army, and welcome to the most must-see show on Twitch TV. It's the
Making his
TV,
way to
baby.
the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 245 pounds, Reese the Voice Williams.
It's time for one of sports entertainment's most popular matches, the
Head
ladder
on the
match.
pillow.
And the dangers these
Just
superstars
leave
are
all
about to be faced with should not
listening
be
to me.
overlooked. Ladder matches
Sincere.
can and usually do
I feel all
get
warm and fuzzy
pretty
inside
wild.
in a very disturbing.
And I'd add that he certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight. Would you agree, Byron?
Yeah,
Although I
this
do
isn't going to
picture
be easy for him, that's
KJ
for
as being
sure.
the cuddly
But
type.
He knew that when he signed up for this match.
I feel like he's a hugger.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, the great Joshua.
As we get ready here, let me just
KJ
say that I
the
don't ever
hugger.
recall feeling a more electric
we hashtag-
atmosphere for a
hashtag
ladder
that?
match. Have you, Byron?
KJ the
Well,
hugger.
Michael, as the great Gorilla Monsoon would have said, you can cut the
Those aren't
electricity with a
pillows.
knife right now inside this arena.
We will enjoy our
Well, he
stream,
definitely
sir.
looks fired up for
And
this one,
KJ,
wouldn't you say,
thank you
Corey?
very much
Yeah,
for
he's
being here. Thank
definitely
you
ready
much
to
for
get
stopping
this
by,
one
and thank
underway,
you
Cole.
for
He's
all
not the only
you
one. Would you
do
listen to
for
this crowd?
everybody in our
Wow.
community and for the Trigger community. You're up, and we appreciate you. And you have a great sleep. Oh, Sparkles, the queen stream has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Mal. Is Mal still here? Mal, much like CGTV, by the way,
A
what is Complete
superstar
Geek
gets a
TV?
certain feeling when
Yo,
he knows there's a strong
TGTV.
possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting
And the
thought
voice
when it's your career.
Start.
Matches like this can sometimes be tough to watch, especially
Both men
for somebody
looking
like
to
Saxton who's
regain that
afraid
pro
to use a
wrestling
step
heavyweight
stool
champ.
to change a light
This
bulb.
should be a
I
barn
promise
burner.
you guys, this Bloomington crowd has been looking
Two
forward
of
to
the
this
very
one
best
for
in the
some
business
time.
going toe to toe.
Taken down by the Dragon
Of
Screw.
course, the Bluewood boys will be going to Great Balls of Fire regardless of what happens tonight. They are the brand new Archerverse Global Tag Team Champions.
He may have discovered his favorite move. Back inside the ring now.
That finally gets the upper hand.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Will likely also be both of them.
A clubbing clothesline.
They are very technical wrestlers. Very talented. Very
Got him with the
athletic.
elbow drop.
Wow, Christian Cool going after Team
Williams stalling
Dabs.
a bit here. But
Always
he's very
looking for
aware
a
of
fight
who
is
he's in
Christian
there with
Cool.
and what he has to do
First
to
it was
rebound.
Mad
I
Chatty,
wouldn't
then
call
it
for
was
the medics
third
just
man.
yet,
Now
Cole.
he's
He
going
still
after
appears to
Team
be in pretty good
Dabs.
shape here.
Christian happened to have one of the butt to the lure.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen
The
next.
problem might be perhaps the issue catch is too big. Snaps the line and takes the strap. Who knows?
From what we've seen and
Possibilities
heard
are
tonight,
endless.
there must be serious injuries.
But I'll tell you,
He's
it
making
is
a
definitely
statement here with this attack.
must-watch TV. It is entertaining as hell, and we all like watching
Here he
it call
goes.
everybody out.
DDT!
That is how
This
we got
might be the
Rage in the Cage
opportunity he
for the
needed.
heavyweight championship.
He's not going to like this.
That is how we got Team
This might be it.
Archer. That is how we got the Turret Man to talk to CGTV's TV. Watch the Archers. He's all in, baby. He has.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
There is no coming back from that one.
Perfectly executed. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
We've got a climber. All he has to do now is pull it down.
Gotta pick it up here.
Up and away. Just swinging on his opponent.
Ladder fights never end well, for one of them at least.
The Voice has the briefcase in hand, but
the ascent begins.
The goat of the Archer.
He's showing some aggression with that elbow.
Now going toe-to-toe.
He's just as dangerous on that ladder as he is on the mat.
Hope they're not afraid of heights. He is a one-man gang in there.
It seems clearing the ladder is more important to him at this point.
Not a great move.
So goes the briefcase once again.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
To go to great balls of
Playing
fire.
a little possum here, Cole.
Dab's getting back to his feet very slowly here. Here he comes.
Here we go.
Back up the ladder he goes.
Look at him here.
And here we go again.
He misses attack on top of the ladder.
Don't think this is going to end well.
It's a slugfest.
He's throwing bombs up there.
Oh, man. That's not very smart.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Thank you for choosing to watch WWE on this Monday night. We promise to bring you a great night of action.
Please shut your cake-hole. Thank you for tuning in to the Archerverse. Thank you for tuning into the most must-see show on Twitch TV. Thank you for tuning into the show that will bury Vinny K and the universe.
What's he doing?
Cole, you sir.
A vicious attack on top of the ladder.
Don't think this is going to end well.
Look at this. Reese not even going for the briefcase. Huge flying elbow drop from the top of the ladder. That was a 15-plus foot flying leap.
And here's Williams.
Onto the great Joshua
right there
Dubs, and he has
with his
that
match in his hands.
In hand
now
again.
you got to finish the job.
The tab's
Heads
not done
the
yet.
Ladder.
Here he comes again.
Turned his attention to the opposition on the ladder.
Introduce a ladder, and this is bound to happen.
Clears the ladder, and the action continues atop the ladder.
When you climb that ladder, you
It's
have
a
to know
Rubik's
this
Cube.
might
They
be
have
the
to
result.
solve it. This has been one hell of a back-and-forth matchup.
At what point do those
Both
thoughts
men
creep in?
looking to go to
What
great
do I
balls
have
of
to do
fire.
to put
Both
this match
men
to
want
rest?
that
I don't know.
championship.
I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. And he delivers a
That was strange.
spirited elbow.
It's like the great Joshua Dubs was trying to
Oh,
bless
the
the
ladder
ladder.
finds the mark.
Going to be
And
tough
for
to
his
bounce back
efforts,
from that one.
not only did he get a punch in the face, he got nailed in the head with the
We've
ladder.
got a climber.
And now he is bleeding all over the canvas.
Now we have, he's got victory
He's
in his
not getting
grasp,
that
guys.
briefcase now.
Close, but not there.
Now, since
quite
Josh
yet.
looked a little confused there, he was either confused or trying to bless the ladder. I'm not sure which. Either way, the Voice has that briefcase again. Dab's doing his damnedest. Look at this power bomb off the ladder.
The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes
This is crazy.
to retrieve it?
Dabs, what are you doing? You had him down. He was
I think
clearly
we know what this is.
out of it. Oh, look at this. The rolling suplexes into a face buster. I want to call
It's
this
just a matter
the
of time
Bluewood
now.
Buster.
That should do it.
The Archer first doesn't have the best concussion protocols in
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
But we do cover full medical expenses. So there's that.
Incoming!
I mean, they are independent contractors. They have the right.
Not where he wants to be right now.
They're in danger.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Line. And we have the great Joshua Dabbs with the briefcase in hand. The voice still outside the ring trying to get to his feet. This could be it. We could see
these athletes
the
seem to have tried everything in their
going to Great
there's
Balls of
more in
Fire
their
this Sunday.
arsenal. I promise you that. I don't know what it is,
having one hell
but they'll
of a
find
time
it.
with that hook.
Finally, the
wow, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. As he bleeds all over the ladder, all over the briefcase, all over himself and the canvas. The winner of the match, the leader of the Bluewood Boys, one half of the Archerverse Global Tag Team Champions. He is the GOAT of the Archerverse, the great Joshua Dabbs. That was an awesome match.
Here is your winner,
best in the business. Reese is still down and out.
What drama we just saw unfold here in this amazing ladder match.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
Cole? Can we do that? I don't know if we can do that. We should ban Cole and Byron Saxton, by the way. Just ban them both. If we can do that. I know they're Vinny K's people, but can we... Are we able to ban Vinny K people? Or only Archerverse people? I mean, they do have the larger share of the company. I don't know. Christian will get back to me at some point. Oh, now he's congratulating Team Dabbs. First, he's mouthing, talking some trash, spitting some shit, calling out the team of the GOAT, and now it's, oh, congrats. High five. Air hug. Reach around. Oh, no, he probably wouldn't do that. Can't ban Michael Cole. I heard these Archerverse can't function with it. What is... Shut up. Somebody ban Christian Cole, please. I mean, he's not on the broadcast. He's only in the chat room. Just ban him. Such blasphemy. I mean, that's almost insubordination. What do you mean, no banning? Christian bans people here all the time. I can't ban somebody? Dabbs 5-0 gets to ban spammers. Christian Cool, he just bans people for fun. Like Mad Chatty, and actually I do that on his channel too, but we're not talking about when I ban Glenol and Mad Chatty on his channel. Every day, at least twice. That's not the point. No Archer, not cool. The stink comb, you're supposed to be on my side. I mean, we can unban him later. Fine, whatever. But on the show, on with the show, we are going to go. We have Jay Simmons. The Soul Man has something to say. He's got a match later tonight. I imagine that has something to do with that. He also lost the main event championship, his WWE World Tag Team Championship, and of course Christian Hart beat the Iceman, beat the Soul Man for the Impact Hardcore Championship. So there's probably a lot on the mind of the Soul Man. We're going to find out because he's ready to come out. Well, he comes out to spit on the microphone. He's going to take a quick bathroom break before the lineup gets too big again. But Christian Cool and 5-0 are both in the chat room, and they'll entertain you to no end. Tell you a joke, tell you a life story. They'll say something funny. In any case, my bladder appreciates all of you, and I'm going to take just a wee pee break. I will be right back.
Wonder what this is about.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Is there no panics? It's ridiculous.
There's a superstar who doesn't lack confidence. Loud and proud. What's this all about?
He looks very focused and ready to make a point.
Let's listen and see. Well, okay. Bad blood is a-boiling.
Definitely a fan favorite.
I have returned. My bladder appreciates you. And the Soul Man has called out, well, the person he's facing later tonight, actually. I'm tired of looking at your face. So I'm going to do you and the entire WWE Universe a favor and rearrange it. The Falcon. I mean, shots have been fired.
The belief is strong.
You come out here and step into my ring. You try to tell me how this is going to go down. Have you lost your mind? The Soul Man clearly fired up, does not appreciate Robert Rage's lack of respect. Robert Rage throws him over the top rope and just stands there and gets taken out from behind. Big clothesline to the back of the neck. Savage. What is Simmons doing? Rage gets caught showboating in the middle of an altercation, and he decides to showboat. The champion getting a bit of a beatdown before his match tonight because of his lack of focus to the man that called him out to the ring to begin with. It's what I would do too. I should run a commercial ad for the breaks.
The referee is waving this one off.
Oh man, people would appreciate if I did that or not, though. I don't want to anger the masses. Archer's Army has to be pleased. Plus, I mean, you were watching a segment during the break. So Robert Rage and Jay Simmons clearly ready to tear each other apart. So their match later this evening should be very, very interesting.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Time to make the championship dream come alive for one of these superstars.
It is our first championship matchup of the evening. It is an 8-woman battle royal. It is actually a battle royal. This is the first ever women's battle royal, actually. They've had an elimination royale. They've had 2 of them in Archerverse history. This is their first battle royal in Archerverse history, and not only is it a women's battle royal, the Raw Women's Championship is on the line, and the Raw Women's Champion is clearly entering the Battle Royal. Of course, if she chose not to enter the Battle Royal, she would be stripped of her championship. And here we go. We have a star-studded cast for this Women's Battle Royal. So this is an over-the-top rope Battle Royal, much like a Royal Rumble, except for everybody will start in the ring at the same time, just like an Elimination Royale. And here comes the Raw Women's Champion, the 5-time Raw Women's Champion.
Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia.
From Team O Sparkles,
Women's
the
Champion. The Queen, Danny.
It is the Queen of the Ring.
This will be a sight to be seen, guys, as these superstars all compete for the same goal here in this battle royal.
But only one can walk away the winner of this match, Michael. And at this point, I can make a legitimate case for any one of these superstars.
And guys, these women appear to be in peak physical condition for this one.
Well, they'd better be, Cole. Given how hot the women's division is right now, even if you're slightly off your game, you're going to get picked off in an instant.
Could they pan the audience a few more times, please? And the former Raw Women's Champion, former Women's United States Champion, and former NXT Champion. Again, the NXT Women's Championship and the Women's United States Championship were unified. But she is also one half of the Archerverse Women's Tag Team Champions.
She is one half
a multiple-time champion. She's a formidable opponent.
Tag Team Champion.
Marvelous Charlotte Knight.
Marvelous Charlotte Knight.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Corey, what does she have to do to leave here tonight as champion?
She's going to need to be absolutely perfect. And I'm not talking about near perfect or close to perfect. She absolutely needs nothing short of perfection to knock off the champion here tonight.
Certainly amongst the longest entrances in either the universe or the Archerverse. I mean, between her and Eric Sinister and the Soul Man Jay Simmons, they certainly rival The Undertaker for entrance length. Marvelous Charlotte Knight is victorious tonight, she would become a 3-time Raw Women's Champion. Marvelous Charlotte Knight. She is the Archerverse World Women's Champion. She is just Bayley.
And from San Jose, California, she is the Women's World Champion, Bayley.
Listen to this crowd,
So
guys.
Bayley were to win
They're
tonight,
fired
Bayley
up for this one.
become
As
a
well
double
as they
champion.
should be. This match has instant
Wrestling
classic
God,
written
how you
all
doing?
over it.
Appreciate you stopping by. Your stream earlier. I saw
Moving
you
on to the
stream,
rankings,
but
she
I
comes in
was
tonight as the number 3 ranked woman on the
Sorry, I
roster.
missed out
Think
on the
about that for a
excitement.
moment,
What happened?
guys.
Tell me what
Of
happened.
all the women in the world,
Give me
she's
some
in
details.
the top
What happened during
3.
the show?
That's quite an amazing
I saw you
accomplishment, if you
rocking it
ask
out.
me.
The brand new Archerverse World Women's Championship.
And from Dublin, Ireland,
The Irish
Becky
glass kicker,
Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be
Yo,
on the line
bro.
here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from
How
the
you doing?
response on social media heading into this
Bromer
match, we're
redeemed
likely to see
times
a new
straight in.
champ crowned here tonight.
And redeemed joke time.
Guys, she's been
Cole's
waiting a
not on
long
the
time for
broadcast
this
tonight.
opportunity here tonight.
It's the
Let's
joke.
just hope she doesn't blow it,
His
Cole,
faves.
because opportunities like this
He loved
don't
it.
come
It's
along
his
very
absolute
often.
favorite thing to do. Okay, so may as well get it over with while the rest of the ladies are making their way to the ring. Bromer, joke time. And seeing how Christian Cool's in the chat room, I can still direct it at him. We don't get to hear the enjoyment of the sigh
And from Columbus, Ohio,
and the displeasure
Alexa
listening to the joke I tell.
Bliss.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge
But he's still in
title
the chat
match
room. He
coming up.
still has
And
to
a
listen
huge
to it.
opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone
So,
that there
Bromer,
truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Did you happen to hear about the actor who fell through the floorboards?
Well, she certainly has her work cut out for her. And Byron, tell me, what do you think of her chances here tonight?
Well, given how dominant the champs looked as of late, I have to say that I'm not
No.
wild about her chances
No,
here tonight. But
So
hey,
apparently he
crazy
was
things
just
have
going
happened.
through a stage. Alexa Bliss, former four-time Raw Women's Champion. She's been one half of the Archerverse Women's World Championships, and she was also the Women's United States Championship prior to it being unified with the Women's NXT Championship. And here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
From the Queen City,
she has now been champion 14
It's a big time
times.
opportunity, Byron, as the title.
She's also been a
You're right, Michael.
Women's United States champion, and she has held the Archerverse Women's Tag Team Championship.
Crowned here tonight.
Formidable champion, formidable tag team partner.
The challenger has to do to be successful here tonight.
Very
She's
decorated
definitely
career.
Impressed in the weeks leading up to this match. If she can replicate those types of performances, she has a real chance of walking out of here as the winner.
So, Mr. T, we were, of course, earlier on discussing the fact that Team the Turret Man has signed a wrestler to the Archerverse and could potentially be debuting on the Archerverse NXT on Wednesday. I mean, I understand that the contract details are still being worked out, and of course, we're still trying to hunt down the tag team partner to be debuting with you.
Guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole.
You've heard no such rumors.
Might just be the night the title changes hands.
But to have in front of me
Corey, what must
a contract
be
that was written up for
right now?
Well,
superstar that belongs to Team the Turret Man.
If she's already looking that far ahead,
I mean, I'm not going to release any spoilers here. No names shall be given. But Wednesday is approaching. It is Monday. It is Raw's War. We are just a couple days away from the Archerverse NXT. And of course, we're 6 days away from Great Balls of Fire. It'll be Sunday night, 11 p.m. Eastern. Championship matches all night long. It'll be an epic night of action. It'll be the Archerverse NXT taking on Saturday night's main event. The last pay-per-view, Bash at the Beach, it was Raw on the Archerverse Battleground, and the Archerverse Battleground ended up matches to...
And their opponent, from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
But Corey, do you think she's ready for a match of this magnitude?
I do, Michael.
But
I really do. This is what all that hard work has been about. All those extra hours in the gym. I guarantee you, she is more than ready for this match.
Because that can mean a whole lot of things. So I'm just going to... Bromer clearly said something. Yeah, I'm not sure how to interpret that, but Asuka is now in the ring. And we are just about to have ourselves an 8-woman battle royal for the Raw Women's Championship. Oh, good video production. Messing around with the championship introductions. I love when they do that. Here we go.
Looks like we're ready to kick
Let
this
the
thing
chaos
off.
begin.
Both of these competitors think they deserve to be the champ, but only one will walk out of here with the title tonight, guys.
Becky Lynch
And I don't want to
already
speak for
trying to
Bloomington, but
eliminate
this match
Charlotte
might just be
Knight.
worth the price of admission alone.
Charlotte Knight hanging on for dear life to the bottom rope and eliminated. Charlotte Knight eliminated. Wow.
And she hits the Hurricane Rana with amazing grace. Plenty of force behind that elbow. There's the chop.
Down to 7 already.
Tell us about Becky Lynch.
It's crazy.
What is she going to do here to try and win?
Come on, Michael. Many a challenger has come this far, only to be humiliated by the champ.
And Becky Lynch now eliminated herself.
Champion when it's all
Danny Sparks clotheslined her right over the top rope. We're down to 6.
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own. Not going to win many matches with that move.
Alexa Bliss now trying to eliminate Danny Sparks. If Sparks is eliminated, we will be guaranteed a brand new Raw Women's Champion. But Sparks survived. And Alexa Bliss right back on the attack. We got Bayley trying to eliminate Nia Jax.
Executed.
And Asuka going to war with Charlotte Flair. Rivalries revisited.
And a
huge
powerful
kick to the head, and
And
somehow
a great shot by Bayley.
Flair was still standing, but Asuka chopping her down.
What can Charlotte do here to up the odds for success?
Tree of Woe.
The pressure of this championship match
Who
might
are
just
you?
be too much
Who
for
are
the
you
challenger.
redeeming the
I don't
Tree of
care
Woe
how much
against,
of an
Mark?
expert you are in this
Or are you?
business,
Or are you
nobody could have seen
hanging
this
on
match
to it and
going
saving
this
it
way.
for another time?
Nobody.
Great offense by Bayley. She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far. Bayley's on the attack.
And a powerful forearm. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt
So
them.
much happening in the ring.
And she strikes with great precision. She's off on that one, Corey.
Bayley going upstairs.
Incoming.
And a huge flying crossbody on Danny
At this
Sparks.
stage, you're not to win any
Now she
matches.
attacks
They're just
Bliss
used to send a
and
message.
Jax. And elimination.
I guess she feels
in the
there's
corner.
something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Hits her with a clothesline from seemingly out of nowhere.
Do it on me. What am I supposed to do it on me? Am I
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I keep missing things somehow, I think. That's crazy.
Alexa Bliss is not someone to sleep on. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Look at her go.
Right? Yeah. I don't know what y'all want to do.
Challenger's
I
starting
can't
to
figure it
falter.
out. But
With the
that's
championship on the
very
line,
interesting.
she'll have to find a way to fire back. Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent.
Jax. Great.
Incredible. This has to be it.
This could be it for her.
Alexa's just plain scary
Great
when
work
she
on
gets
Bayley.
going.
She's got her in her sights.
Bayley and Bliss attempting to eliminate Nia Jax here. And there goes Jax.
That's what makes her so dangerous.
Jax is hanging onto that bottom rope.
Oh, man, what a hit.
And she
Knocked
hangs
right
on.
off the apron.
What is Alexa
Now
Bliss
Nia
need to do
Jax is
now?
on the
She'll
attack.
have to walk out of here with the title at this point, though. It's not
Spark
looking good
at
for her.
Asuka.
Oh, man, this match is so evenly matched. It's unbelievable. Anyone
Of course,
these
Charlotte
women
Flair
can
was
win at
already
this point.
eliminated if nobody noticed.
She's looking at it. Great offense.
And now
by
Asuka
Bayley.
has been eliminated. We are down to
Man,
4.
That looks like it hurts. I can't believe it, Michael. Things do not look good for Alexa Bliss.
You can see the confidence just
Danny
beaming from
Sparks
her
has
right
been
now.
eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. We are guaranteed a brand new Raw
She's taking a
Women's
while to
Champion.
get up here.
Is it
I
going
was
to
just
be
thinking the same thing, Michael.
Nia Jax or Alexa Bliss? Who's it going to be?
Bayley's on the attack.
Great offense by Bayley. Takes her out with a neck breaker.
Nice swinging neck breaker by Bayley.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
And Zaguri gets her. Fighting to get back to her feet here.
She's just taking too long, Cole. She's got to move faster.
Nia Jax still down and out.
A bad place to be for the challenger. This is not where she wants to be if she wants to become champion.
Yeah, but she still appears to be winning this match,
I mean,
at least from my standpoint.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Grinding her face into the ring, it won't either. But it is definitely.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
I mean, I'm amused.
So damaging.
You want me to redeem the Tree of Woe on?
We'll see if she can turn
things
around.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, and she drops hard.
Things are looking pretty good for her now.
All right, fine, whatever. Snake cone. Appreciate you trashy turd. Thank you for always being here. You're awesome. But I'm sorry about
she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
She delivers a lethal forearm.
I mean, I'm just doing what I'm told. Bromer's me told me he done follow the Archer moves if I didn't do it. I mean, I was trying to delay the action, but
this superstar is so happy with this week's power rankings. I'm told they've been framed and now hang over the mantle in his house.
The challenger in some big trouble here. Momentum doesn't appear to be on the challenger's side here tonight.
Given the awful condition she appears to be in right now, expecting her to execute a third finisher here tonight would just be plain foolish.
And it appears Bayley is starting to hit the wall at this point.
I'm not so sure the challenger will be able to bounce
back from this, guys.
Bromer, you've got to hit the
looked like she had
the Tree of Woe, baby.
Just a few moments ago.
She asked for it. Unleash it. Be vicious and nasty.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. That'll leave you seeing stars. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Jax sweeps Bayley hard to the corner there.
She drops her with a clothesline.
And Bayley eliminated.
She got her with a reversal.
Clotheslined over the top rope, and it is down to Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax. One of these two ladies are taking the Raw Women's Championship back to Vinnie K in the universe.
She is on fire.
You are certainly welcome, Distinct Cone. The athleticism of Alexa Bliss.
That might just be the final nail
Huge
in the coffin.
double knees right
no problem
in the
putting a
midsection.
friendship aside for this one.
Now Alexa Bliss is keeping a good tempo.
Jeez.
And Alexa Bliss has done it. She clotheslines the much larger Nia Jax right over the top rope, and she has become the new, and also now joining Danny Sparks for the 5th time. She is a 5 Raw Women's Champion. Fiendish Alexa Bliss. Wow.
Here is your winner.
Championship has changed hands.
Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
And video production still glitching out our championship.
What a match.
I can assure you, Michael, that match was just as tough mentally as it was physically.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
Alexa Bliss, now 5-time Raw Women's Champion. Let's see what's next on the docket. The Iceman is next on the docket. The Iceman has cometh. To Raw is War. And of course he has a tag team championship matchup this evening. But considering he's a Triple Crown champion, he's one half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions. He is the undisputed reigning, defending Impact Hardcore Champion. And he is the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion. He is a Triple Crown Champion. He is the Iceman, Christian Hart. So he could have a lot to say, a lot on his mind. Who knows what direction or angle he's going. Wherever he's going, we're all following. The fans are invested, as are we all. The new foundation has been tearing up the scene, and Christian Hart, clearly, tearing up singles competition. He can certainly now call himself the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Wonder what this is about.
Can't wait for this one.
Let's listen and see.
Christian Hart letting everybody know that he's coming out here to speak his mind. When does he not speak his mind? Wow. Christian Hart calling the Wolfman, Alan Severn. Christian Hart has wanted to face Alan Severn ever since he watched the matchup, the backstage brawl, room brawl, a hallway brawl, a bathroom brawl, to which Jay Simmons, the Soul Man, launched the Wolfman off the trailer on 4 occasions.
What's this all about?
By the looks of it, he is not messing around here.
Let's see what he has to say.
He was climbing the ladder, the trailer, and the Soul Man just kept launching him right back off. Christian Hart apparently thought that looked fun and has wanted to face the Wolfman ever since. I don't know if it was for the stiff competition or just to see if he could be more violent and brutal than Soul Man. There, Archer, I showed Bromer not to ask you that. Yesterday, Bromer tried to give you a timeout yesterday. Sound jumps in and out. Yeah, it does that from time to time. I mean, not necessarily as much on my end as it does on other people's ends at some points. Because I have the stream up and it doesn't do it nearly as often as it might on some. It really does depend on everybody's connection. Not just for that, but for how much lag you may not have. Always some lag, but for some it's like 10 seconds. For others it might be 6 minutes. It's kind of strange how that works.
Somebody needs to count the 10.
The Iceman tearing a strip off the Wolf. Says the fans want to see him kick Severn's ass. I mean, I'd kind of like to watch him kick Severn's ass. The Wolfman trying to maintain composure, not let Christian Hart get into his head. Simply tells Christian Hart to shut the hell up. So Christian Hart did, and then took off the head of the Wolfman. I mean, he only did what he was told, to be fair. Severn said shut up. He said nothing. Instead, he tried to decapitate the Wolfman.
Stay down, man.
You stand outside my window streaming me 24/7. With me, you need to rethink your choices.
The referee has seen enough, and this one is over before it begins. Yeah, the referee just had no other choice.
I mean, just think Cone likes to be punished. Take that as you will.
We've been waiting a
Glenola
long time for
is
this.
still the best.
The championship is up for grabs right here next. It's the Empire of Pain versus the new Foundation.
Here we go.
Big time.
WWE World Tag Team Championships on the line. And it's going to be the Empire of Pain versus the new Foundation. Severn and Sid. Hart and Hart. Psycho and Allen. Christian and Brett. Either way you look at it, this is going to be one hell of a tag team matchup, and it is for the gold. It is on the line. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to lay down a bet, but me personally, I'm choosing the new Foundation. I'm choosing the Triple Crown champ. I'm choosing the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be to retain their championships here tonight. As formidable as the Empire of Pain is, the new Foundation is truly awesome. Here we go. The Empire of Pain making their way to the ring. From Team Glenola, he is the Wolfman. Alan Severn. And of course his tag team partner. He is a mammoth of a man. A little crazy, a little scary. He is Psycho Sid. A vicious man and a wolf man. Psycho Sid really does have some issues. I'm telling you. And the champions, the WWE World Tag Team Champions,
Byron,
the Iceman and the Hitman, the new foundation.
Inside this arena right now. Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
From Team Christian Cool, he is a Triple Crown champion, baby. He is the Iceman Christian Hart. Bromer. So I am steadfast and have good taste. Not the worst ever said about me. Bromer, that sounds to me like a challenge, my friend. I think that perhaps she's telling you that your Tree of Woe just wasn't good enough, my friend.
Introducing the challengers.
I mean, it is totally up to yourself. But that sounds to me like a challenge, like shots were fired.
Wolfman, Allen, Severn, and Psycho Sid.
I mean, I just bring you that information because, well, she said that's, you know, that's not the worst that's ever been said.
Severn. And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 435
Christian Cool dropping the Let's Goes.
WWE World Tag Team Champions, the Iceman Christian Hart and Bret the Hitman Hart, the new foundation.
The gold is on the line. Here we go.
Stay a while.
The Empire of Pain and the new foundation. It's go time.
Looks like we're ready to kick this thing off.
And man, I never get tired
vicious
of watching these guys
DDT
compete.
right off the hop.
And I don't want to speak for Bloomington, but this match might just be worth the
start
price
to
of
the
admission
matchup
alone.
for the Wolfman.
Got him good with the underhand.
Nice side slam.
He's in trouble. How about we touch on
up on the second turnbuckle.
As the number 8 contender in the world, he's dangerous. You think he's dangerous
Double
enough to get the win
axle
here?
right on
He
top
hasn't
of the
exactly
head.
set the world on fire yet, but he's been lighting matches and might be close to creating an inferno before it's all said and done.
There's no
Nicely done.
Hart with a reversal.
As he gets out of the submission.
color me surprised, Michael.
Whips
I did not see that
the
one coming.
Wolfman to the corner and tags in Bret Hart. Here we go. Assisted flying crossbody. And the Wolfman is down.
That'll leave you uneasy.
Check out Bret Hart's offense.
Nice suplex by Bret Hart.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Bret Hart once again
This
choking.
could be dangerous.
The
You
Wolfman.
can't stay in this situation long. That'll cause some serious physical pain.
Atomic drop.
Looking to make the
To
tag
Alan
here.
Severn,
He
and
makes the
Severn
tag.
diving
That was
tag,
a
and in
game
comes
changer
Sid.
right there, Michael.
Big clothesline,
Nice.
and another
That's nice.
clothesline.
Psycho Sid got him there.
And another.
Psycho
Ooh,
Sid got him there.
big, huge leg drop right across the face.
The Hitman in some trouble here. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for... And he escapes the submission.
And
Brett
good
with
thing,
a
that could have been
nice
disastrous.
reversal. Takes the legs out from under the big man. Sid back to his feet. Reversal again by Bret Hart, though. Looked like Sid was going to get the upper hand, but Bret taking over the match again. Nice
Check out
swinging
Bret
neck
Hart's
breaker.
offense.
Clearly not very
Man,
easy to
Psycho
keep
Sid.
Psycho
Offense.
Sid down because he keeps getting right back up.
Psycho Sid using his speed right there. Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
Distinct cone.
The switch here to Hart.
Joke time. I was reading the
Teamwork
Turret Man's
at
comment,
its
and I thought
best.
somebody redeemed Tree of Woe again and wanted
And
the
he
Turret
lands a
Man to
powerful
redeem
German
Tree of Woe,
suplex.
and I'm assuming Distinct cone.
He is a one-man gang in there.
And he hits a hellacious neck breaker. His shoulders are down. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
All right.
This is what
Wait a
makes him
minute,
one of
who
the
redeemed
best in the business.
Distinct cone?
He's in a tough spot here,
Yeah,
Corey.
Distinct cone.
And if
All
he
right.
doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
So
He's
Distinct
looking
cone.
at it.
Oh, he goes low.
Where are
You're not
average
cheating, you're not
things
trying.
This might
manufactured?
be it, guys.
I didn't think this rivalry could get any hotter, but I guess I was wrong.
Christian Hart has
I'm afraid to think what's going to
Psycho
happen
Sid in a
next.
Tree of Woe here.
One move
Oh, you
after
want
the
the
other.
Turret
It's
Man to tell the
devastating.
joke. So from now on, when you redeem that, just put at whoever you want to do the joke right away. That way everybody knows. All right, Bromer. We await your return to the Showcase of the Immortals.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. It looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
Unless he...
There it is.
Sid with a
tag has
diving
been
tag,
made.
and in comes
he
the
needed
Wolfman
that
again.
in the worst way, Michael.
Well executed clothesline.
And he is
Oh,
on
he is
fire.
rolling.
Oh, you want me to finish that joke?
Here he goes.
So the question was, where are average things manufactured?
Can he end it quickly?
The response is the Satisfactory.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
He might have it. Bang!
Ooh, nice cutter on
This
Christian
might be
Hart.
enough. This might
Wow,
be it.
Wolfman rolls up the Iceman. Bret Hart
The
breaks up
ref
the
sound.
pin.
No good can come
And
of this,
takes out the
Michael.
referee, by the way. The referee is down and out. And the Wolfman trying to behead Christian Hart. This is crazy.
Tag team championship up for grabs. Which team wants it more?
Mr. T,
He's
are you
delivering
jumping
an
on Discord
old-fashioned
later?
Butt kicking right here. No, there's the reversal.
I mean, after all, the next
Clearly
matchup is the
on a mission
co-main
here.
event of the night, so it won't be a late evening. Therefore, it'll be more fun to have discussions on Discord when you're not half asleep. Having me and Cool
With the tag is Bret Hart.
make fun of you the whole time.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Cool's a savage. He's like that. I don't know why he's like that.
The challenger not in a great place. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
While it's impressive, the
You're going to have to take your leave here soon. I slept horribly last night. I'll be sure to message you and keep you up.
You just want to keep it in your back pocket for when you really need it most.
Hey, I respect his level of respect just as much as the next guy.
Bret Hart with a blatant low blow.
I expect better
Bret
from
Hart
the Hitman. He's in the
fought
driver's seat
those
now.
little wolfies.
He hits a huge elbow drop.
And right about now, Alan Severn has definitely had better days. That was a hell of a shot to the wolfies.
He's going back.
He's probably
to
going to be howling some soprano later.
Severn getting
Nice vertical
here.
suplex by Bret Hart.
This tag team match is
Still stalking the Wolfman. He's not finished with him
right
yet.
now. It might be smart for him to make a tag.
Here we go,
You have to
sharpshooter
think his
time.
partner has a little more gas in the
He's got
tank.
him locked
My
in
advice to him
right
would be to
in the
focus
center
less
of the
on
ring.
respecting his opponent and more on defeating him.
Oh, and he releases the
Wow.
hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
I can't believe Severn survived that.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Christian Hurt somehow missed Psycho Sid.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
Well,
He's
he was trying
clearly
to
in
break
a
up the
bad
pin.
way right now.
I don't know what happened there, actually.
He get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Severn looking for a tag. Nobody there to tag to. Hurt realizes he's still out of sorts.
He slams him
Right
down
back
with
to the
authority.
attack.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Severn gets the upper hand.
Here we go.
Wow,
kicking
what a power
butt
slam.
And taking names.
Ain't no stopping him now.
The crowd is on their
He
feet.
wants it one more time.
It is deafening in here.
It's
And the
all
Empire of
academic
Pain
from here.
and the New
We might have a new
Foundation
champion
putting
here,
on
guys.
a
Yeah, you
show.
don't see a slam like
here
that
tonight.
very often.
A show for the gold.
And a lethal
The
clothesline.
WWE World Tag Team Championships are on the line, and this is one hell of a tag team
Showing
battle.
some quickness there. Going for the big
Oh,
But I don't know how
a
much
cutter
gas he has.
shoulders
by
down.
the
This could be
Wolfman.
it. Two.
But Christian Hart breaks up the pin. Psycho Sid
This
did not
might be the end
appreciate
of the road
that.
for him,
Tries to
Byron.
Well, if he can't
intervene,
get
but
back to his
Hart
feet,
reversal.
you're absolutely right.
Takes the high
Driving his
road.
knee down.
Exits the ring so he can await the tag from Bret Hart.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Bret Hart with a big back body drop to the Wolfman right over the top rope and down to the floor. That's not a good idea, Bret. Oh, yeah, he paid
misses
the
the
price
mark.
for that one.
He might need glasses, Cole. His
Face
eyesight is
first into the
clearly
ring
compromised.
post.
He's sending a message to the entire
And now he's got the
WWE
Empire of
locker room
Pain
here.
going to town on him. And Christian Hart's all the way on the other side of the ring. All right, Mr. T,
A lot of
we shall
bottom
talk to you
line here in
later.
this
You
tag
have a
team
great
encounter.
night. Thanks
But
for
only two
always
of these
being here.
competitors
Thanks for
will end up
supporting the
getting what they
Irishverse.
came for.
And thanks
The
for
win.
always adding to the good time everybody else has. You're appreciated. We'll talk soon.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
The Wolfman tossing Bret Hart back towards
Byron,
the ring.
he may be down for good.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's taken.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Hoping to make a tag here. And he tags his partner in.
And
Momentum
Christian
has
Hart finally
suddenly
receives a
shifted here,
tag
Michael.
and a big forearm to the
Possess
face.
a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Christian Hart is pumped up, ready to end things and take home the gold.
Warm up
Nice
the
power
buses.
bomb. He
This
pins him.
one's over.
Here comes Sid. Oh, he breaks up the pin at about 2.5.
He's not looking good
That's
here, Byron.
disgusting.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Christian Hart right in the face of the Wolfman right across the ropes.
Talk about sending a message. What power.
Nice
what a slam.
suplex.
What damage.
Whips the Wolfman hard to the corner.
We've seen some great
Looks
tag
like he's
team
gonna
action
take
over the
him
years here in
upstairs.
WWE, and I can attest that this is
Christian
no
Hart's got
different.
some
He
bad
has the
intentions
ability
here,
to
I
turn
think.
it on in a heartbeat.
Superplex.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Romer has returned. And fall number one is over.
Competitor has been eliminated.
Goodbye,
Tag team
Alan
championship at
Severn.
stake.
You
Which
just
team
left
wants it
Psycho
more?
Sid all by himself with the new foundation,
A thunderous
with the
elbow
WWE
shot.
World Tag Team Champions. No, I don't think Cohen went
He
anywhere.
might just be out, guys.
I agree. He hasn't moved one bit.
Oh, maybe she did. Yeah,
He's
she might have
calling
left
for
for a bit. You want a redo on... Well, she'll probably be
He's
back.
looking at it.
There's still 2 more matches. I would assume she's lurking.
And there it is.
She will probably be
That's how
back.
you put an exclamation
And she
point on
loves the
end of
punishment.
match.
They did it.
There we
They
go.
won the match.
The Iceman Christian Hart
been
picks up the
eliminated.
victory over Psycho Sid. And they retain the WWE World Tag Team Championships. So Christian Hart, the Iceman, is still a Triple Crown champion, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, at times they may have questionable antics. Bret Hart was fondling the Wolfies. It was a big turning of the tide. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because the new foundation had their hand raised. And they are
Here
the
your winners,
reigning,
and still the
defending,
WWE
undisputed
World
WWE World
Champions,
Tag Team Champions.
The Iceman, Christian
The new
Hart,
foundation,
and
baby.
The Hitman, Hart. The new foundation.
Wow.
Baby.
Huge pinfall win here tonight.
She
I
doesn't do
knew
it right.
these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow. They really
She is
impressed me
just
out here.
not on my
Social
level.
media has been buzzing over this
She is
Raw match
not.
ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipated it.
Congratulations to Team Christian Cool. The new foundation is truly amazing. Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat, has got something to say. We haven't seen Eddie Guerrero, or much of Eddie Guerrero anyways, since he lost the Pure Wrestling Championship, which, by the way, much like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Eddie Guerrero won in his debut matchup. Took the title from Reese the Voice Williams. Reese the Voice Williams re-challenged for the title. Beat Eddie Guerrero. Took back home the gold. But was ready to defend that championship against the great Joshua Dabbs, who put on an absolute clinic and defeated the 4-time champion and became, at least for a short time, the WWE Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. But unfortunately, Stone Cold Steve Austin made his debut on Saturday night's main event, surprised and shocked the world. Most certainly shocked the locker room, including the great Joshua Dabbs and Reese the Voice Williams. And the Rattlesnake took a bite out of the Voice and became the new Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. But Eddie Guerrero has not had a rematch. Perhaps that is what this is about. We're going to find out, and we're going to find out right now.
Wonder what this
Because
is about.
here comes
And
Latino
the wait
Heat.
is finally over.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe. Loud and proud.
Just in case anybody wants to keep the party going for the after show, feel free to click that link and join the Archerverse Discord and join me in the Archer's Army Barracks. And we'll continue the party. We'll shoot the shit. Maybe I'll release some pipe bombs for free.
Popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Eddie Guerrero, ladies and gentlemen, is calling out Uptown B. Henry. Uptown B. Henry was, of course, called out by Elijah Archer earlier tonight and was defeated, by the way, by Elijah Archer for the very first time ever. So B. Henry is 2-1 against Archer. Now Eddie Guerrero extending the stay of B. Henry and calling him out to the ring.
What's this all about?
He's a man on a mission.
Let's see what he has to say.
Christian Cool is, of course, always in the Archer's Army Barracks. The Archerverse has become the home of Christian Cool. The coolest cat in the room. The Triple Crown champion. The team of collectors has been on a tear. Apparently Eddie Guerrero has nothing but respect for Uptown B. Henry. But he doesn't appreciate being interrupted. And he better have a good reason for being out here right now. Eddie, you called him out, dude.
Definitely a fan favorite.
You called out B. Henry. You can't backtrack now. You can't tuck tail. Don't be like Mr. T. Apparently, until he starts getting the respect that he deserves, he's going to continue to come out night after damn night and complain. But, I mean, do we have a real problem with that? It's Eddie Guerrero. He can come out and say whatever he wants, in my opinion. And normally he backs up the talking with a whole lot of walking. Just saying. We can toss that out there, too. Eddie Guerrero here, I think, looking for a championship matchup. Imagine if Eddie Guerrero somehow gets that matchup and wins, defeats Uptown B. Henry, becomes the new undisputed United States Heavyweight Championship. That would certainly change the landscape of Great Balls of Fire, because either we would have Eddie Guerrero versus Elijah Archer, or we'd end up with ourselves with a triple threat matchup at Great Balls of Fire for the United States Heavyweight Championship. I want to know how many of you
these superstars,
are going to go listen to the song Great Balls of Fire later, just because you've heard the name Great Balls of Fire all night long. Eddie tossing down some threats to B. Henry. Eddie tossing down to B. Henry. I'm going to teach you a lesson that you will never forget.
If that doesn't get you fired up.
And Eddie Guerrero wins the battle of the verbiage.
Top notch right there.
Now that the WWE Universe is pumped, we move into more WWE action coming up next.
But can he defeat B. Henry when it matters most? In the ring. I guess we're going to find out because the challenge has been laid. B. Henry's not likely to turn that challenge down. Not likely to turn down a match with with Eddie Guerrero. See no heat. So we might have ourselves a very interesting situation on our hands because, like I said, what if Eddie Guerrero walks in to the Archerverse NXT and walks out the United States Heavyweight Champion? I mean, Elijah Archer has a United States Heavyweight Championship matchup guaranteed to him at Great Balls of Fire. So is he going to face Eddie Guerrero? Or would that end up being a triple threat matchup? It's very interesting, very intriguing.
It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the co-main event of the evening.
Battle Royal.
And it is a six-man elimination royale for the World Television Main Event Championship. We have from Team Spice FE, the showstopper, Gabriel Michaels. From Team KJ2294, we have the OG, Kurt Jordan. From Team Ziggy Flex, we have Mr. Unstable. He is the legend killer, Andrew Orton. From Team Monkey Prime 541, we have the brawler, Brock Maximus. And then we have the luchador of the Archerverse. He is the Falcon, Robert Rage. He is also the reigning defending World Television Main Event Champion. And last but not least, we have the Soul Man. He is the former Impact Hardcore Champion, the former World Television Main Event Champion, former WWE World Tag Team Champion. He is the Soul Man, Jay Simmons, from Team J Negative Gaming, and of course Robert Rage from Team TV Crips. It's go time. It is six-man elimination time.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. In a match that will be etched in the record books.
Christian Cool, that sucks. Balls. I mean, everybody has internet connection problems from time to time, but me personally, having actually worked for a company that did troubleshooting for different internet companies in the United States, like Bright House Networks, like Time Warner, like Roadrunner, like Comcast, I could keep naming. You poor souls in the United States of America have the worst fucking internet connection problems I've ever seen in my life. And I have no idea why. But it's nuts. Crazy. Lunacy. Nonsensical. Fucked up. Foobar. And anything else you can use to describe the internet connection issues that are constantly, non-stop, ongoing in the great old United States of America. Romer said, I heard Australia is bad. The British probably have a chokehold on their internet, too. Savages. But here we go. The gold is going to be on the line. The reigning defending World Television Main Event Champion, the Falcon Robert Rage, putting his championship up for grabs. And it is a star-studded matchup here for the co-main event. And then it's on to the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to see the anarchist, Eric Sinister, Eddie, taking on the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, for the WWE Pure Heavyweight Championship. And then, of course, after the main event is over, as is episode number 108 here at the Archerverse, here at the Most Must-See Show on Twitch TV.
Florida, weighing in
but we're going to, of course, take
40 pounds.
whomever happens to be left watching the show and having a good time, we're going to take
it's a big-time opportunity,
that
Byron, as the title
energy
will be on the
and
line
go
here.
elsewhere.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely
And drop
to see
some
a
hey
new
yos
champ
somewhere
crowned
else.
here tonight.
Corey, what does he have to do to beat the champ here tonight?
He has to remember what got him
Yeah,
to this
people
point, Cole.
constantly
He must
having
play
to return
his game. He
modems,
can't
having
change things
router
up now just
issues,
because he's in there
internet
with the
connection
champ.
problems that are
Put it this
beyond
way,
their control
you wouldn't
because the
swing
company
lefty in
just has
practice if you're going to
shitty
hit righty during the game.
fucking everything, actually. It was a nightmare troubleshooting your home internet, phone, and cable. And it's not every state, by the way. It seems to be just certain states. You know who has the worst internet connection in the States? At least through the companies I worked for, Florida. Now, I think it's because they have a lot of lightning storms and other such problems down there. They are by far the worst, though. People were always very upset and angry in Florida.
And introducing the challenger from Eugene, Oregon, weighing in at 265 pounds.
Out of the different companies, though,
the Brawler Maximus.
I think
This
the
will be a
worst
sight
was
to be
Bright
seen,
House
guys, as
Networks.
these superstars all compete for the same goal here in this battle royal.
But only one can walk away the winner of this match, Michael, and at this point, I can make a legitimate case
People seem
for
to like
any one of
Roadrunner.
these superstars.
But they had a lot of email issues.
And for him, he's looking
I don't
at
know
a
if they still
potentially
do.
career-altering opportunity here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. A win here tonight not only makes him champion, but can change
Oh,
his
yes,
whole
Cone.
life as well.
Brober
Once you
wants
get
to
gold around your waist,
redo
that's
his
when
Tree
the
of Woe. I mean, I've been looking forward to that. I'd like to see that happen. I assume you're game, but one never knows. The Brawler Brock Maximus made his way to the ring, and here comes the OG.
And
Jordan.
introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 225
No, I don't think he wants you to redeem it, Distinko, and I think he just wants a redo on the one you redeemed earlier. I think this is a free
for these
redo.
6 superstars here tonight,
I
guys.
could be wrong.
But as the great Dusty
I think
Rhodes
I'm
would
not.
say, only one will make it to the pay window at the end of this one.
Yes, free redo.
I'll make a bold prediction
and
here, guys, and say that we will be
yes,
crowning a new champion at
free
the end of
redo.
this one.
Bite your tongue, Cole.
Go
There's
for
no
it.
way the champ is walking out
Give
here
it
without
to
his
me.
title. It's just
Lay
not
it on
happening.
me. The Archerverse, watch this. I am watching. And here comes the
introducing
champion.
The champion.
The
From
reigning,
Windsor,
defending
Ontario,
World Television
Canada,
Main Event champion.
weighing in
He
at
is the
239
Falcon.
pounds, he
Robert
is
Rage.
the World Television Champion, the Falcon, Robert Rage.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of
Distinct
these
Cone
people
is
came
a
to see
sweet,
tonight.
perfect
And with
angel
good
who
reason,
has
Michael.
never
This
done
has been
anything
brewing
wrong
for
in
quite
her
some
entire
time.
life. Wait a minute.
And he clearly comes into this match in tremendous physical condition.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole? That's the real question. I don't care about how good you look. If you don't have it upstairs, you're simply
Yeah, she's
not
not
going
going
to
to be happy with that one. I mean, I was waiting for this epic run-on rant, almost a pipe bomb, if you will, on Cone's ass, and you gave us Cone as a sweet, perfect angel who has never done anything wrong in her entire life. Not true, Brower. Now stop it, mister. I told you she'd be upset with that one.
And introducing
Don't be upsetting
the
Cole.
challenger from St. Louis, Missouri.
And from Team
weighing
Spice
in
FE,
at
the former
235
WWE World
pounds,
Heavyweight Champion, and he was also a former World Television Main Event Champion, so looking to regain that championship.
Battle Royal coming up next,
He
guys.
is Gabriel
I can realistically
Michaels.
see any one of these 6 superstars walking away with a win here tonight.
But it's going to take the performance of a lifetime to walk out of here as champion.
And I think he knows that, Michael. If anybody's up for the task, it's certainly him.
Co-main event of the evening, folks. 6-man Elimination Royale, and the gold is on the line. Cone Archer, Bromer won't stop calling me an angel. Cone is a wonderful, caring person who is an angel. Uh-oh. And the always dazzling, cinematic, and entertaining gentleman from Team J Negative Gaming. He's a former WWE World Tag Team Champion, a former Impact Hardcore Champion, and a former World Television Main Event Champion. He is a decorated Archerverse superstar. He is the Soul Man Jay Simmons. Cone is wonderful and perfect. You're going to really steam her up. Cone is going to have to get her own wrestler. Bromer, you're going to have to get your own wrestler. And you two are going to have to duke it out if you don't stop. It's all love, baby. Team J Negative Gaming. The Soul Man, the favorite of many. We all like to frequent his channel. He's charismatic, he's humble, entertaining, kind, has a great atmosphere.
And introducing
A lot of
the
great friends that
challenger
became our friends.
from Boston,
He too, part of the
Massachusetts,
Trigger Talk TV
weighing
community,
in at 225 pounds,
graciously
Soul Man
chose
Jay
to sign his
Simmons.
superstar with the
Plenty of drama
Archerverse,
surrounding
and for
this
that we are
battle
ever
royal here
grateful.
tonight.
And with so many top names
We
competing
get
in
to
this
enjoy
battle
the presence
royal,
of the
there's
Soul
no
Man
telling
and
who
watch
will
him do
walk
his
away
thing
as the last
as he goes on a
superstar
tear.
standing.
And collects championship gold.
Well, Byron, this is it.
Has
This
never
is the
done
match we've been
anything
waiting
wrong.
for.
He's worked so hard to get
And
to this
the
point,
battle
Michael, and
between
for
Bromer
his sake,
and Cone
I hope he's
continues.
ready, because I assure you,
Things are
these
heated,
opportunities
the tension
don't
is
come
thick, you could
around
cut it with a
very
knife.
often.
And Bromer trying to pull me into it and get him to side with him, but I just don't see that being a good thing for my future. Cone could hunt me down and assassinate me, and then who would host the show? The host of the most has to be on the show. I mean, what would the Archerverse be without the host of the most? On the most must-see show on Twitch TV. Excellent.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I can't
I mean,
remember
death
the
to
last
Archer.
time I was
It's
this
just- it
excited
doesn't look
for
good
a
on.
championship match.
As we
I
get
can't
started,
wear
I
that.
should mention that the challenger comes
It's
into
not
this match
trendy.
with a great deal of
It
momentum.
doesn't fit. It's too tight. I don't like it.
And he hits a hellacious neck breaker. And his elbow finds the mark.
Yeah, she gonna hunt your ass down.
And there's the inverted
She's gonna hunt
suplex.
your ass down.
That'll leave you gasping for air.
And the Soul Man
Let's
going to
touch
work on the
Simmons a
Falcon.
bit.
He, of course,
You're the
called
so-called
out
expert,
the Falcon
so what
earlier
can we
tonight.
expect from him
So
tonight?
that's no
A
surprise.
win here would be monumental.
The Legend Killer going
Adding
after
gold to your
KJ, but
trophy
KJ
case
with
is
a
goal of
reversal and a
every
swinging
superstar.
neck breaker. And the
I
Legend
gotta
Killer's
agree with
down.
you, and I know that. Win or lose,
The
he's a
Brawler and the
superstar.
Showstopper going to war. But it is Brock Maximus that has the upper hand. Now a reversal by the showstopper.
Look at this amazing athleticism. He lands
Soul
the
Man
strike
going
with
upstairs,
great accuracy.
changes his mind, and stomps away at the spine of the champion.
And now he goes for it a second time. The challenger's starting to slow down.
Showstopper going upstairs.
But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum. Oh, and he breaks free.
He's going to fly. There he goes.
Done,
Double axe handle right between the eyes of KJ.
This could be the turning point.
Wow, a soul driver
The clothesline. Quick pin attempt here.
by Jay Simmons, and he covers up the champ. But a kick out at 2.5, and the champion hangs on to that championship just a little while longer.
Surprises him with that drop kick. And a devastating breaker.
It's too tight,
Doesn't
Billy.
show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
He misses on that one.
Were his eyes even open?
It's got to be over now.
This could be it, guys.
Man, this rivalry. He could do it here.
Simmons covering up the champion again.
Well, I thought he had to pin
And
for
again,
sure.
the champion
He can withstand
kicks
a lot more
out.
punishment, I can promise you that.
Big spot
Nice
in the
sit
match
down
here.
pile driver by the Legend Killer.
His shoulders are
Covers
down.
the brawler up,
Oh, that was close, so close.
but Maximus
Slip there,
kicks
Cole.
out.
The challenger not looking good
DDT
right now.
by the showstopper.
The champ clearly
KJ is
getting the best
down.
of it here.
He's absorbed a lot of punishment so far, guys.
Was
but
down.
Getting him over the ropes into the arena
Michaels
floor
picked
will
him
be
right
no
back
easy
up, and a
task, I can assure you
suplex.
that.
He's not looking like himself right now.
we might have a
and
Tres
I hate to say
Amigos
it,
going
but
on
this
here.
might be the beginning of the end for him here.
You got Maximus with a triple German suplex going on. Gabriel Michaels with the Tres Amigos. What is next?
With such authority.
But
Russian
is it enough to end it?
leg
Few
sweep by
superstars are
the
as
Soul Man.
dominant as this guy. Reverses that one. He
KJ
might
reversing and retaliating. Look at this. Another soul driver
have it. It's over.
to Robert
It's over.
Rage.
Don't be
This is
surprised
not
if you
looking
got
good
a
for
new
the
champ
champion here.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
But the Soul Man goes
He's
after
still
KJ.
down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him
And
right
Rage
now.
getting back to his
This is
feet.
it.
Missed opportunity there was
Just how
there.
much strength is carrying your.
And
Nobody
a
comes
soul
back from
buster to
this.
KJ.
Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out.
Here's the pin.
Simmons
Title
covers
on
up
the
KJ.
line. Barely at 2.5.
Oh,
Look
two
at
and a
the
half.
look
That was
on
more
his
like
opponent's
2
face, Cole. He can't
3/4.
believe it.
Wow.
Just driven down with such. He's looking for the win. New champ. No.
This is amazing.
Nothing gentle about that
So
landing.
both you and Archer are calling
He's not getting
my
up.
tree of
You
woe.
can't
Wait,
like
I
his
didn't say your
chances
tree
right
of
now.
woes. I said the first tree of woes week.
He's
The
going
second
for
one,
it all.
I mean, you're just
And a
trolling her
thunder
now.
incoming.
You're just taking her off. She's going to hunt your ass down, bro.
He's still not moving, guys.
She's already
He
looking
might be
through
out,
Google
Cole.
Maps to try to
He is a
find your
one-man
location.
game in there.
Sooner have your location turned on your cell phone right now.
A second time.
Ain't no stopping him now.
You should always turn that shit
Delivering
off,
his
especially if you're going to piss off Cone.
butt kicking
Just
right
saying.
here. Momentum clearly in his corner. His signature slam.
This one's over, guys. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
You're outside his window.
And he lands
That
the
is
slam.
not at all
The score
creepy,
is over.
Cone.
And Byron, he's still down after
I
that
mean,
one.
Yeah, that did some
that
big
does not
time
disturb
damage,
any of
Michael.
us.
And he lands a nice
Look at this,
counter.
the Soul Man
We know
just
what's
about getting
coming
power
here.
bombed.
Dropped by a clothesline.
Got a series of knuckle sandwiches.
Face buster.
And then a
Man,
clothesline
that was
takes Michaels
vicious.
off his
The
feet.
champ's in a...
He thinks he has it.
The Brawler's got the Legend Killer wrapped up.
That's it. Wait,
But a
only
kick
two.
out at 2.
Oh, I don't think he got the shoulder up in time.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still
What
has
a
some
match
gas
this
left
is so
in the
far.
tank.
We started with 6, we still
He's
have
lining
6.
them
They
up.
are all going to war here.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room.
Cone says,
here.
I'll never tell.
Showing very
Cone
few
says,
signs of life here.
fuck!
There's no recovering from that.
No doubt about that one.
I think I held it
Can
long
he do it
enough.
here?
Oh, man!
Sit out
Another
suplex.
kick out.
And there's a kick
By
out
Michaels.
2.5.
Nice kick out.
And I mean, Simmons has tried to pin basically everybody down.
That'll ruffle some feathers.
Without
The
a
beast.
doubt, Michael.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I suppose I deserve
He's
this
in a
for all the
tough spot
times
here,
I've given
Corey.
you shit.
Shoulders down. This could be it. 2. Michaels
Maximus
looking worn
breaks
out
up
now.
the pin for some
He
reason.
put up a good fight, but it may be the end of the
Yo.
line for the challenger.
Team
here
Monkey
tonight.
Prime.
It looks to me like he's
It's
about
an
to find
elimination
himself on the
matchup. You
arena
probably
floor,
should just
which
let
is
him
a little
eliminate him.
surprising to me. I think a lot of people looked at him as one of the
Pile driver.
Here's his
Romer,
moment,
let's
Michael.
just say he don't
He's not
treat me
looking
like
good
a
here,
glass
Byron.
doll.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Well, glass dolls can shatter. Nobody wants to
We've
shatter
seen him here
Colton.
before.
This one's for good measure.
It's like we got a triple powerbomb
It's a
going
tough
on
spot
here.
to find yourself in. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
That should do it. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This
The
could do
Soul
it.
Man rolls up the
Oh,
Legend
he's able
Killer.
to reverse it.
And Andrew
Looking for
Orton
the exclamation
officially
point.
eliminated from the matchup. We are down
That's what he was
to
looking
5,
for,
and now
Michael.
the Soul Man going right back to work on the champion. Maximus going to help him
And
out.
it's reversed. Look at this. He's playing with him now. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
He is a
Nice
one-man
vertical
gang in there.
suplex by the Soul Man.
A powerful takedown.
The
Wow,
challenger
KJ
simply
busted
will not
open.
be denied.
Another Soul Driver and
We might be
Rage
looking at a
busted
new champ
open.
here.
Again. And he goes
Wow.
for the pin. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that
KJ
nailed him.
going after Michaels.
He looks for it once
Maximus
again.
now has KJ on his shoulders.
Down with a face
And a
buster.
big face buster.
It could be
by
over
Brock
here.
Maximus. Wow. Brock Maximus has eliminated
We know
the
what this
OG,
means.
and now he's going after the champion. German suplex.
I can't tell you
Falcon.
how many victims have suffered the same
Falcon's flying,
thing.
but not in the
Just when
direction
you
he
quickly
wanted
into
to
the
go.
cover with the title on the line.
Gabriel Michaels has been eliminated by the Soul Man. We are down to 3. We have the champion, and we have both former champions.
Taken out with a Russian leg sweep. Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Maximus whips the Soul Man to the ropes, but Rage attacks him from behind.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael.
Drops
But you also have to remember
first,
how much
right on the
energy it
top rope.
drains to pull off.
Rage whips Maximus hard to the corner.
Take cover.
Big
You can
clothesline.
call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Rage covers Maximus up. But Maximus powers out. But the Soul Man covers him right back up.
Down.
And he kicks out after one. Looks like the Soul Man and Robert Rage going to take their turns with Brock Maximus here.
Oh, there's a wicked Hurricane Rana.
From the top rope, not to
Diving into
mention.
his bag of acrobatic tricks. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the
The Soul
fireman's
Man
carry.
and Robert Rage
Yeah,
literally
down.
taking
And I can
turns
tell
with
you
Brock
it's not a
Maximus
pleasant
here.
trip.
Ain't no stopping him now.
This is not the first time this has
There may be
happened
no stopping him.
to Brock Maximus. He's certainly seen as a threat, a formidable
I
opponent.
really thought the champ would have put this
And they
match
want him
away
out
by
of
now.
there.
Must be an off night.
He is a one-man gang in there.
It seems that Robert
It's
Rage
going to be tough for him to
and
fight back from this.
Jay
He
Simmons
may get the three
want to
count
go
right there.
one-on-one. But Maximus not done. He's not ready for that to happen.
Quick pin attempt
He
here.
wants this championship himself.
A piercing strike. Going with a suplex, belly to
Nice
back.
belly-to-back suplex by the Soul Man.
Winds up and lands the overhand
And
punch.
Maximus
This
attacking
might be the end of the road
Jay
for him, Byron.
Simmons.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right.
Big German suplex. Looks like we might have another. 2.
And there it
German
is. Warm up the
suplex
bus.
to the Soul
This one
Man
is
Jay
over.
Simmons by Brock Maximus.
This could be it.
Oh, he's got a Hell's Gate on. Hell's Gate locked on. And for some reason, Robert Rage
I think
decided
we're at the point in this match
he
where the
didn't want
finisher could be
Maximus
used at
submitting.
any moment.
Down with a
Jay
power
Simmons.
bomb. And there it is, boys. I'm not so sure
Belly
the
back
body's
to
supposed
Robert
to absorb
Rage.
that type of impact.
Or I mean, Brock Maximus by Robert Rage.
He knows he's in trouble.
Here we go again. The Soul Man and the Falcon taking their turns, beating up on Brock Maximus.
What incredible
Nice
impact on that
butterfly
move.
DDT,
And
and
this
he
has gotta be
rolls
it.
Maximus up. But Maximus kicks out again.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Soul Man unsuccessful. Maximus kicks out again. In the raging battle between three of the top competitors in the Archerverse continues. Except for this is turning out to be more of a handicap match.
And that chop finds its target. That's a big-time power bomb for him right there. Nicely done.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Brock Rage.
Reverses
Whoa,
it.
Maximus leaps
Going
right
for the
up to his
double
feet,
play
but
with
the
this
Soul
move.
Man behind him takes him right back
Shoulders
down.
down. Championship on the line.
And Maximus somehow just keeps kicking out. That was only a 1 count.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Now he's working that exploit.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Simmons breaks up Rage's
one more
attempt to
time.
take out Maximus. He wants to do it himself. Here we go, Soul
You
Driver.
gotta believe this
He
one's
busts
over.
Maximus.
I'm just as surprised
But
as
now-
you guys are.
And
He gets it with a reversal.
caught by the Soul Man.
Takes him down with a
Sit
pile
down
driver.
pile driver.
This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
One more look at it.
Maximus back to his feet. But now he's going after the Soul Man. And so
His
is
clothesline
Robert
finds the mark.
Rage. Now it's going to be Robert Rage and Brock Maximus teaming up on the Soul Man. But no, Rage super kick right in the ribs, and down goes Maximus. And the Soul Man covers him up. But again, Brock Maximus kicks out. Wow. The resiliency of Brock Maximus,
him
the
right where he
man
wants
is
him.
tough as nails.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Frankensteiner by Robert Rage. I don't know how much more of this. Wow, super. Wow. The teamwork, the double teaming
Quickly into the cover.
of
With
the
title
Soul
on the
Man
line.
and Robert Rage. And somehow Brock Maximus
He's making
just
a statement
keeps
here with this
kicking
attack.
out.
And now one more time.
Crazy.
He's in control. He has something big planned. Very impressive
Big
drop kick.
drop kick right in the corner by the Soul Man.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Here we go. Another Soul Driver.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Game, set, match. This one is
And now he's
over.
going after the champ. And he
That'll
didn't even
readjust
bother
your
to pin
spine.
Maximus. He's going after the champ.
That was simply
This should do it right there.
And a kick out by the champion.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Looks like Simmons starting
But
to fade.
Maximus
And you have to wonder how much
foils the plan of the Soul Man.
With so much mass in the ring at the same time, bodies have a way of getting...
Rage comes up, Soul Man. But a 1 count only.
And if he hits this one's over.
Here we go. Brawler face buster.
Man, that was vicious.
To think,
And he goes for the pin.
Wow, another kick out by the Soul Man. These
Still trying to
three
get back
men
to his
do
feet
not
here.
want to give
He's
up, and of
clearly in
course
a
the
bad way
champion
right now.
absolutely does not want to be handing over his championship to the Soul Man or Brock Maximus. The Soul Man getting back to his feet.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
And so continues the double
A
teaming.
brutal shot with the forearm.
Even though Maximus and Rage double teamed the Soul Man,
There's no
Soul
coming back
Buster.
from that.
Soul
That's gotta be
Buster.
it. Shoulders down. This
If
could
that's
be
not it. Wow. Wow.
This is exactly the scene you expect to see when you put 6 of the top WWE superstars in the same ring at the same time.
I mean, they just keep going to work on Brock Maximus. I don't understand
Nobody
how
controls the
Brock
pace of a
Maximus
match quite like this guy.
is even awake, much less continuing to kick out
When this guy's
time
on,
and time again
look out.
and remain in this matchup.
He's looking at it. And it's an overhand punch. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Another soul driver to Brock
And he
Maximus.
lands the slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match,
Rage
guys.
interferes
Your whole body
and starts
hurts after a
attacking the
move
Soul
like
Man.
that.
The Frankenstein. He can do it here.
And the Soul Man kicks out.
He doesn't appear to be in
Champion
a hurry to get up here.
unsuccessful.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
And we're still sitting strong at 3.
The challenger in some big trouble here. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
Rage tries to whip him to the corner, but Max
Just toying with
clotheslines
the
him from being
competition a little.
him out.
Stops him with a DDT. Here's the pin. Title
Soul
on the
Man
line.
a tornado DDT, but he still kicks out. The Soul Man still alive and
Hits
well
him
in
with
this
the knee.
championship matchup. Hard to the corner goes the Soul
Ain't
Man.
no stopping him now.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Every time Maximus goes to put an end to the Soul Man,
And once again,
Rage
we see a return to the specific maneuver.
spoils the
But it
ending.
works. We know what this means. His signature slam.
Now it's time
The
to
Falcon
capitalize.
Arrow Slam, but Brock
This has gotta
Maximus
be
picking
it.
up the pieces. And another kick out by Jay Simmons. This is ridiculously crazy.
He slams him down with authority. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Oh, and a butterfly DDT. Nicely done. Game, set, match. This one is over.
The Soul Man eliminated by the champion, and now the champion
Unleashing it for
going
the
right after
second
Maximus.
time now.
Belly to
How's
back
that for
suplex.
ferocious? It's like someone
Down
hit
to
the
2,
repeat button
ladies
for
and
this
gentlemen.
move.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
It is now a one-on-one affair,
And he gets him
and
with
Brock
a counter.
Maximus, the brawler, finally right where he wants to be. Going one-on-one
one
with
more
the champion. Here we go. Triple German suplex is being delivered by Brock Maximus, the brawler on a roll. He is
There it
bleeding,
is.
Oh, man, the champ
but
looks
he has been a
absolutely out of it
resilient
right now.
as resilient can come.
And down
Nice
he goes,
gut-wrench
thanks
suplex.
to a vicious gut-wrench suplex. One move after the other. It's
Nice
six holders down.
snap
Championship
suplex.
on the line.
But a kick out by the champion at 2.
We have seen him here before.
Here we go. Hell's Gate locked in again.
This has been a battle.
Wow. Robert Rage has been eliminated. He has been dethroned. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a new World Television Main Event Champion. And his name, from Team Monkey Prime 541, the Brawler, Brock Maximus. What a co-main event that was.
And the new World Television
And for the
Champion,
second time in his career,
Brock
the Brawler Maximus is holding the World Television Main Event
I
Champion.
can't say that I'm all that surprised about the outcome. When it's your night, it's your night.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect
And
here
that,
on Raw. What
my
an amazing
friends,
match.
Is as good as it gets in an Elimination Royale contest. The villain of the Archerverse hasn't been seen all night long. Didn't come out with B. Henry. Didn't come out with the voice Reese Williams. Pops up at the end of the evening like a demon jumping out of the shadows. Kareem Key Woods has something to say. Key Woods, of course, a member of the Tons of Funk boys, the Trigger Talk TV boys. They've had a serious losing streak as of late. Lost their tag team championships, lost the Triggered Alliance All-Star championships. Woods lost his World Heavyweight Championship. B. Henry is the only one that still possesses a championship. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed United States Heavyweight Champion. So it'll be interesting to see
What's on his mind.
what
He's
is on
ready
the
to lay it
mind
all
of
out right
the
here.
villain
This
before
could
we get to the
honestly
main event
be
of the
about a
evening.
few
And of course, the
things.
main event,
Let's
ladies and
find out.
gentlemen, it's going to be NE, the anarchist Eric Sinister, taking on the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, for the WWE Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. The villain apparently wanting to start a revolution and intends to be the face of the said revolution.
Well, okay.
The villain just out here tooting his own horn tonight, getting the crowd a little bit more riled up for the main event of the evening. He's got them on their feet, cheering and chanting.
The fans are eating it up.
If it wasn't already loud enough, it is that much louder in this arena.
Now we know what we have in store. Man, you can't fake passion like that.
Now that's how you promote a
The
bout.
villain issuing a challenge to the locker room, reminding everybody that he was the world champion and that he is on the hunt for gold. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Hope you're ready because
The
it's
main
time
event
for
of the
main
evening
event.
has
Singles
arrived.
action coming
Singles
your way.
action, and it is going to be a 2 out of 3 falls matchup with the Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Championship on the line, and it is going to be NE. It is the Anarchist, Eric Sinister, going 1-on-1 with the Venomous One, the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And this should be a barn burner.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Steve Austin.
A championship match, what we've all been waiting for.
CGTV is liking the Archer versus post on Twitter, but I don't see him in the chat room with Archer's Army and discussing the signing of his superstar to the Archerverse, the tag team partner of the superstar that was signed with Team the Turret Man and the Archerverse. BKO invading the compound and joining Archer's Army. BKO, we appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. You've showed up at a great time. It is the main event of the evening. It is a best 2 out of 3 falls match. It is for the WWE Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, and it is between NE, the Anarchist Eric Sinister from Team Alcitres, taking on the legendary, the Hall of Famer, the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And it's going down right now, BKO.
The following contest is a knockout match. The first superstar to knock out their opponent will win
I don't know
the
why
match.
she's announcing this
And
as a
it's for
knockout
the
match, ladies and gentlemen. I
WWE
assure you,
Pure Wrestling
this is not a knockout match.
Championship.
This is a best 2 out of 3 falls match for the Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And here comes the former 2-time National Heavyweight Champion. The National Heavyweight Championship, of course, became the Pure Wrestling Championship through much controversy and has since become one of the most coveted prizes in the industry. But from Team Alcitres, NE, the Anarchist, Eric Sinister. Just a Panda. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to the main event of the evening. Appreciate you. This is a big one. NE, the Anarchist Eric Sinister, challenging Stone Cold Steve Austin for the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship. It's a great way to end the evening. It was a great night, great matches. Awesome conversations with a whole bunch of great people. It is always a great time at the Archerverse, and it's because of all of you that it is one of the places to be on Twitch TV. And of course, the Archerverse TV is the most must-see show on Twitch TV. Always noob raid for you, Panda. Well, Panda, I just gave you a follow, my friend. Since you were gracious enough to stop by and grace us with your presence, introduce yourself to Archer's Army, make it to the main event of the most must-see show on Twitch TV. Here on Raw is War, a matchup between Stone Cold Steve Austin and the Anarchist Eric Sinister. It's going to be a great way to cap off the evening. And just a Panda, I appreciate you for being here. Thank you very much. Here we go. Stone Cold Steve Austin and the Anarchist going toe-to-toe with the gold on the line. The Rattlesnake versus the Anarchist. No, just Panda. Thank you. I thank all of Archer's Army. You're all awesome. You all make the Archerverse what it is. You make it exciting. You help raise the bar for fantasy wrestling promotions so high that other promote home, because it's go big or go home, and only the Archerverse goes big.
Weighing in at 252 pounds.
The Archerverse, what did Glenola tell Cone? I'm still wondering.
Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
See, if I tell you, then I have to kill you. Or Distinct Cone kills both of us. Either way, that doesn't sound like it's too amusing. Don't make me go searching through VODs. Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, once this match is over, as is episode 108 of the Archerverse, at the must-see show on Twitch TV with the host with the most that was lacking the co-host of the most.
But this match might just be worth the price of admission alone.
That doesn't happen very often. But folks, we are going to go visit Fantasy Cat when we're done. I don't know if you know Fantasy Cat.
And there's the elbow.
If you don't, you're about to meet her.
And a
much like Christian Cool, she's one of the coolest cats in the room. And as long as she's still streaming after this matchup is over, we're going to jump on over and say, hey, yo, Fantasy Cat, how you doing?
The thing about Steve Austin is that he doesn't trust anybody, and rightfully so. The moment you let your guard down in this business is the moment you get stabbed in the back.
Talk about devastation.
NE all over Stone Cold at the moment.
Going on? How's the official missing this? This capacity crowd is beside itself. The champ's starting to sweat. He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that.
As it is, Fantasy Cat is currently doing her thing.
I don't know. There has to be some reason for him showing next to no offense here tonight.
Like it ain't no thing, like a chicken wing on a string. She's doing her thing. She's one of the queens of stream here on Twitch.
Austin's offense.
She's an awesome human being. She's fun to shoot the shit with. She's got a great atmosphere going on.
Stone Cold Steve Austin
nice little community of people.
Someone's getting there.
It's a great place to be,
hard,
especially late at night.
Line, because Stone Cold said so.
So again, as long as she's still streaming, I do want you to tell Cat how you do it. You say, "Hey yo,
kicking out of that one.
Fantasy Cat, how you doing?" But that's where we're going. That is the destination. As soon as we're finished here, when 108 is over,
you can feel it in the first
when
few
Raw
rows.
is war, is over and done with for the night, when we've crowned a champion, and we've taken one more step on the road to Great Balls of Fire, which is this Sunday night, 11 p.m. Eastern, you don't want to miss it. The Archerverse NXT taking on Saturday night's main event, championship matches all night, high-octane matchups, star-studded cast, great people, one hell of a good time. Be there or BCGTV.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Says pressed by Stone Cold, unloading.
He needs to capitalize on it now. Looking to put an end to their whole rivalry with that move.
Austin sets it up. Stunner!
Stone Cold Stunner on the Anarchist, and apparently he's not done.
Well, I thought he had to pin for sure.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Wow, what resiliency.
A kick out at 2.
Tonight.
The Anarchist alive in this best 2 out of 3 falls matchup. And now it's Stone Cold Steve Austin taking control of the matchup and stomping a mud hole in ND.
A debilitating neckbreaker. Crushing force on that elbow drop.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with
big
great
knee to the
skill
face.
and endurance.
Austin.
Oh, right to the heart.
Now that's how he could pin his opponent right here. Nobody controls the
Fall
pace of
number
a
1
match
is over.
quite
Stone
like this
Cold
guy.
Steve Austin
He lands
picks
a
up a
piercing
victory
shot.
without even using the stunner.
Here he goes. You have to think that's it.
And
Here's his
ND
chance.
That has to feel good, especially
looking to
considering
turn
how
the tides
people's
here, looking to
shoulders are
pick up
down.
a quick victory, a quick pinfall, but after 2, Stone Cold kicks out. You're not going to pin Stone Cold Steve Austin
Doesn't show
that
any signs of
easily,
getting up here,
Andy.
guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
He's looking at it. And he lands the slam.
He's looking good now, guys.
Andy looking to pick up a fall here, wants to tie things up 1-1.
Looking for the quick pin.
And Steve Austin kicks out again. The champion
The way I see it, this
not
might be a
going
good
down
time for the
without a
finisher.
fight.
And he's rolling, guys. Question is it enough to get back into this one? He's a man among boys right now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Hey, wake up, ref. How did you not see that? You're a
Oh, big
licensed WWE
knee
referee.
lift right to the face.
This is exactly
It was
how
a
he
dropping
drew this
knee
one up.
lift, too.
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
a nice, nasty suplex, bouncing the midsection off the turnbuckle first. And he has Stone Cold up on his shoulders, and down he goes.
Can he do it
with an attitude adjustment? Power slam, but Austin kicks out again.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
You can't get much higher than that. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to
Slams
do
him
it.
into the turnbuckle and just tosses him like a rag doll.
Off the top rope, delivering the powerful axe handle.
And he's still looking to pick up his first fall here.
It could be over here. Steve Austin doing a great
and
job of turning
ties
that
it up
around.
in his 1-to-1. The Rattlesnake and the Anarchist tied in this best 2 out of 3 falls matchup for the Pure Wrestling Championship. Wow,
Man, it looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but
he thinks he
and
has
Austin
it.
covers him up quickly. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen.
Champion retains.
NE unsuccessful in his campaign to win the Pure Wrestling Championship, and still your WWE Pure Wrestling Heavyweight Champion is the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
I could watch them go at it each and every
Well,
week.
that's it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. Raw
main event may have raised more
was another
questions than provide
fantastic
answers.
episode
We'll
here at
find
the
out next
Archerverse.
time.
We had a great
See you
time
soon,
with a bunch of
everybody.
great people. People were in and out all night long. Great conversation, great matchups, star-studded cast. So many streamers getting involved with the Archerverse. By the time I'm done this week, ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching number 40. It is awesome. And don't forget, Wednesday night, the Archerverse NXT. We continue our road to Great Balls of Fire this weekend. Sunday night, it's going to be the Archerverse NXT taking on Saturday night's main event in an epic clash. Championship matches all night long. A whole lot of great people and a lot of high-octane matchups. It's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you're there. But I appreciate everybody for being here tonight. So now we got to take our energy from the evening and take that elsewhere and share the love, share the support. Make sure you drop some hey yos, how you doings. We're going to go see Fantasy Cat because she is one of the places to be. It is go time.